Forgot to unmute my mic. Let me say that a third time.
I was about to say I didn't hear anything on the stream.
Welcome to the sights and sounds of it. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. Oh, this is off to a great start.
The game is very much on the quiet side for me, and I think it is for the stream too.
Probably. Just trying to make sure it's not overpowering. Try talking a little bit.
Well, how dare you speak to me like that? Tell me what to do.
I
think that's very, very rude of you.
Okay. Oh, this game takes place in Shibuya. Man, they really took some inspiration from Persona 5.
Easy mode is now selectable.
You can select it when starting a new game or in-game from the config menu. Haha, no. Oh god. Maniacs.
Well, that's the Dante mode.
Oh, I see. Frido Kuzunoha will be replaced by Dante. How's everybody doing today?
Despite the fact that Maniacs is a distinctly different release of the game, Dante replacing Rido is the only thing that changes in this version.
Rad. The downloadable content Mercy and Expectation map pack has been added. Little Master's Mercy and Master's Expectations are now playable. Those sound like
Atlas
pressure.
Streaming rules for this game. All they told us was we're allowed to stream it today, and that's all I'm interested in hearing.
Select where the Demi-Fiend was born and center of the conception from a terminal to access them. This is a lot of... Oh my fucking god, just fucking open the damn menu!
Because all this was DLC in the Japanese version. So the thing about streaming this game is that we did have an embargo for our review copy. And we respected that embargo because that is part of the working relationship with receiving the copy. And now we are, as of today, you can purchase and play this game. So, since the general public can stream it, so can we.
I better not be crackly. I swear to God, I better not be crackly.
I do hear a little crackly.
Damn it.
Wasn't sure if that was just my end.
Fuck.
Did you ever get that new XLR cable?
I did. It's sitting right there just in case. So this might be the time to bust that sucker out.
Well then, is it my job to, as they say, entertain the people?
Yeah, but I don't have a thing that brings your camera into front and center, and I'm lazy, so entertain the people from there. Okay.
Well, as you can see, everyone, we have these wonderful menu options. You can load your game if you have one. That was a revolutionary feature back in the day. Not for this game, of course, just like when it first existed. Because that wasn't something that video games could really do for a while. So loading game, that's pretty neat. That's cool. New game. This I'm sorry, this is not a new game. This game is about 20 years old, so that's a little bit misleading. But new game Maniacs. Now that means that we're about to play a new Animaniacs game. Config. That is a clever name for the annual convention for enthusiasts of fig trees. And then downloadable content is where you purchase new content for the video game. So, as you can see, a wealth of options that you can work with here. You know, it's pretty cool. So, how y'all doing tonight? Didn't know being content with something you could download. Well, we have to learn everything the hard way. What's the verdict?
All right, how do I sound? Not still crackling, am I?
Well, I'm getting a little bit of internet cutout, so maybe the stream people are best to tell you.
Still crackly? What?
That's bad news.
What?
Could it be the USB cable that the interface is using?
Maybe. I don't see why it would be, though.
Well, for now we can play the video game.
Yeah, I guess.
The noise suppression filter in OBS might fix it for now.
Let's see. Actually, I never used the noise suppressor in OBS, weirdly enough.
Unfortunately, I'll have to hear it, but...
Oh, noise suppressor, are you doing your job? I sound worse. What?
Well, that came in before you hit the button.
Well, yeah, I know, but like it sounds worse switching out to the brand new XLR cable that hasn't been used.
I mean, all that says is that the XLR cable isn't the problem.
I don't even know what causes it, because sometimes it just happens and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand. Genuinely, 100% do not understand.
I don't either. But no, so everyone know, today we are not playing on the PlayStation 2 Pro. We are playing on the Nintendo Switch, and you can too, because of this brand new HD release. And if you're wondering if it's any good, well, in addition to watching us right here, right now, I also just put out a review for that over at NintendoWorldReport.com.
Yeah, but I've heard from credible sources that this isn't the way to play it.
Oh my god.
I think you mean P3P. All right, so this is the second non-Persona SMT game I've ever touched, and the first regular-ass SMT game I've ever touched, so let's do it.
It is... Okay, there we go.
Merciful. Look,
I don't, at least try. You can change it at any time.
Change it at any time. Okay. Being able to change it at any time does make this a lot easier of a decision to make.
And so,
the other non-Persona SMT game is I've played a good amount of Devil Summoner Soul Hackers on 3DS.
So I do think also we had to already select, but so the folks at home know. Are we getting Dante or Raito?
We were doing Raito because if I like this game and I end up buying it myself, I'm borrowing Matt's copy. He mailed it to me.
I mean, we could just say that there is a way to share your digital games with friends. That's the info's out there.
But if I like it, then I would have to buy Dante 2 to make my save file compatible. And Dante is, as much as I love Dante, first of all, he's Devil May Cry 2 Dante, and second of all, that $10 is too much for just Dante.
Actually, let me see if I'm allowed to show something yet. No, I have to wait till the game's proper launch on the 25th.
That's weird.
Oh well.
That's really weird.
But that means that next week we'll get to see a cool thing. So remind me next week.
Okay.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing.
I don't know why I didn't expect voiceover.
If such
Someone
is the
didn't
fate
read
of
my
this
review.
world,
I don't read anybody's reviews. I don't even read my reviews.
That's true.
I have a ghost write them for me.
then I shall.
By the way, I think the
return to
master
some
volume of the
world.
stream is a little low.
Master volume of the stream, huh?
Yeah, like the balance is good, but the whole thing, I don't even know where to change the master volume in OBS.
I also actually straight up don't know either. I don't know. This is the best.
You keep going, I'll find it.
Okay. Like how S&T characters all have gray or pale skin. Yeah, they're sick.
The world must.
Oh, that's the
first
art style.
die for it to be born again.
That's not. That's, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess Buddha said that. Probably.
This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy.
Okay.
The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish.
This game having voice acting means that unfortunately we will no longer hear Joe's Donald Duck voice. I wasn't gonna voice any of these people as Donald Duck unless...
Don't worry, not every single line is voiced.
Is there a demon that would be Donald Duck? I guess we'll find out.
But I won't let you meet the same fate.
What if I want to?
I want to help you.
OBS
hold
does
on
not
your
appear
life.
to have a master volume. It's just no setting for it.
Rad. Thanks, OBS. Just turn up the volume on your computer.
I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are?
So I won't be doing any haha funny names because I'm a chump, and that actually takes me out of RPGs if I do that. So
Well, they do have canon names as well. I did tell you to come up with names, but
no, you told me to come up with names, and so I came up with names.
right, I did.
At least you're prepared with names. Yes, definitely didn't write them down 5 minutes ago on my phone because I had forgotten that it was something I was going to have to do.
So this is this the same name that you gave your Famicom Detective Club character?
Correct. Wait, what?
Remember, it's last name first.
Well, yeah, it's last name first, but why won't it?
Hit done, I think.
No?
Or just arrow over all the way.
Yes, I'm just trying to make sure I don't have like a billion spaces, like certain people when they make their names on certain games.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the way that Persona 5 did it was you just space all the way forward, so it should be the same here. It's the same company.
So usually I am an always go canon name kind of person, but so I want you all to know that I did for a few minutes consider making my nickname Goku, but that would be an insult to Goku. So I don't want to insult Goku. So there we are.
That's right.
You didn't say no. Say it. Say my name. Fuck this game. Won't even say it.
As of now, your
There's actually
Imagine demons just calling you Goku.
there is actually a Zelda game that never got released outside of Japan. It was Tetris Trackers. It was like a thing bundled in with Four Swords Adventures, like a multiplayer thing where you would put in your name and Tetra's voice acting would say it out loud. But your name was only allowed to be 2 Kana characters, so it's a little different than
Well, I mean,
this.
or you could either do that, or you could do what Fallout 4 does, where it's like, here's a database of names we had the butler read.
Yeah.
Believe in it and survive.
Forza does the same thing.
What is this? Some kind of devil survivor?
One of the names that they did in Forza was Senpai.
I don't understand.
You may not understand
Curse you voice
right
acting mixed
now.
with a name your own protagonist bit. Oh, don't worry. The opening cutscenes of this game
Don't
struggle
forget
with
what
that a
I've told
lot.
you. I am the nurturer of the next world.
That seems oddly threatening.
The template for our future rests within my hands.
Star Fox Command lets you enter your own voice in the DS mic and uses the characters' voices. Hell yes.
Yes, it modulates it for each individual character, but it's all based on your voice.
Notably high quality microphone in the Nintendo DS.
Oh yeah, it barely worked.
My name aloud.
All right, which one is this? This is...
This is the teacher.
Your name's not fucking Yuko Takao. Fuck you. I had to come up with names, so now you are actually quite close in first name to what I was going to give it, but... How are we all doing? Welcome to the stream where I just name people for 3 hours.
Hey Joe, now that I'm on the other side of this setup, I don't like not being able to see you. It's weird. It makes me uncomfortable.
Welcome to my life every Tuesday.
I have to stare at my own face while I just see your Discord icon.
Da-da-da. No. There we go. Her name is Yukiko Sugimoto. You want to fight about it? Did you just rename Yuko to Yukiko? Yes, I fucking did. You want to fight about it?
It's very funny to me that you did this whole thing of like, oh, I can't take it seriously if I do the haha funny names, so I want the immersion and everything. But then you just like you didn't use the canon names, you still made up your own. That's very strange.
No.
Hey, you told me to get names ready, and I got names ready.
World's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come.
Okay.
Now go ahead. Wake up. The time is here.
Okay. Hey guys, you'll never believe it. I had a dream about a pretty lady who told me everyone's gonna die.
Yo Yogi Cohen. Yo Yogi Cohen.
And then a guy said, Yo Yogi Cohen.
Onto the train. The door is
So
now
Joe, do you
closed.
understand what's happening here?
I'm finally awake.
No. So Ray Chase confirmed that he is the voice actor for the train announcer in this game, just like in Persona 5. welcome to the Shin Megami Tensei cinematic universe.
So what you have to understand is that Persona 5 invented trains.
By the way, I'm not the one that made that joke up. Ray Chase himself tweeted the phrase, "Welcome to the Shin Megami Tensei cinematic universe."
Beautiful. Just get to Yo Yogi Park ASAP. Time's a wastin'. It's from my classmate. Please enter your classmate's name. Wait, which classmate? Is this the male
That's
or
the
female
male
classmate?
classmate.
Okay, male classmate. Cool.
I had to check too. It's not very obvious.
I know I said no haha funny names, but you might notice a pattern for the NPC names. Given names, not family names. Family names were just like, yeah, this
Oh.
sounds like...
Well, I have a feeling I know where
And-
that pattern's going.
It's not
Just
Goku.
from my sample size of 1.
It's Kanji. Kanji Kintaro. Real talk, I'd prefer more of a private counseling scenario, but Miss Sugimoto is a lot nicer when you're around. Is he saying he wants to... I mean, if that was the teacher, she was pretty, I guess, but like, dude, you go to a school where girls your age go. Come on.
Sorry, Joe, what's been a plot point in, like, literally every Persona game?
Yeah, fucking yeah. Not every Persona game, just Persona 5.
And 3.
Oh, God. Technically not 3. Almost, though.
2 separate social links are about banging a teacher.
I don't believe for a second that the magician kid actually banged any teachers.
That's okay, neither did you.
Yeah.
But not for lack of trying.
Yeah. It's him.
I'm also not certain of the magician kid's name.
I've forgotten his name. I think it's
I remember
Kenji?
kind of hating him. Kenji sounds
Kenji?
right.
I think it's Kenji.
It is Kenji, yeah.
I'm gonna buy a drink. So this sound design is really weirdly Silent Hill, and I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't know what
obtained a
that means,
mysterious
but-
drink. Like when I
Yeah,
hear
so
the-
it said you just got a drink that's not on the listing. By the way, I didn't even assume that those vending machines worked when I played, so I don't know what that's about.
like I'm hearing the wind ambiance and everything, and it sounds, and the sound of the can coming out of that vending machine, and the beeping when you're on the naming menus.
I don't know, man. It's PS2.
Very Silent Hill.
What do you want me to say?
That I am valid.
Why would I do that?
Hello, sir. Would you and your weirdly textured shirt like to speak to me? Let me guess, you're here for Yo Yogi Park. Ever since that incident went down, it's been one looky-loo after another. No one's here for the train. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot of time on my hands. You've heard the news, right? No. Guess
So the
I
first
ought to
time,
inform
the
you
first
there
time
was-
that when I played this, first time, I said yes, and he said, "Yeah, I figured you had," and that was the end of the conversation.
Fuck yeah. Guess I
So,
ought to
like,
inform you.
So, every conversation in the game works like that, but also if you just talk to them again, it'll be like the conversation never happened. You can just go back and choose the other dialogue option.
Oh, you know what? I meant to do this at the beginning of the stream. So, yesterday while I was at the grocery store,
I
found
don't
me
know
one
what
of
this is
these
about to
Coca-Cola with coffees.
Oh god.
And I haven't tried them yet. I'm a little late to the party on this, so what better time than now?
For a similar reason, I also have a Coca-Cola, but not with coffee. I just needed caffeine because I went to my usual place to get coffee, and they were out of my coffee.
I'm surprised that this tastes good. It's the caramel version. I bought a caramel and I bought a vanilla because the other one's dark and I don't want to. There was a riot in Yoyogi yesterday. If you want the gory details, go check the giant screen at Shibuya. It's the only place showing the mail. The mail? The news. Long story short, a couple folks lost their lives in that park. You could hear the sirens wailing all night long. Anyway, sorry to talk your ear off. Probably not something I should be doing on the job. Heh. They want to fire me. Every day they talk to me about how they're going to fire me and take me off the, hey, where you going? Hey, come back.
So BehindTheVoiceActors.com erroneously has that man's picture for the Ray Chase's train announcer character.
Well, yeah. Time to leave the area.
Is this subway in the real world or alternate dimension? We are here in the real world in Tokyo. This is actually directly inspired by Persona because there's Shibuya. You can see it down there in the bottom right.
Yeah, and what you have to understand is that Persona invented Japan.
Yeah, you can actually go down to Shibuya Crossing down there. Do you wanna go take a look at it?
This is very similar to what I remember the map system in Soul Hackers being.
I would not be surprised.
What is
See,
this?
there you are. Here it's Shibuya. It's just like Persona.
Oh, hey.
You
You said you were going to visit Miss Sugimoto today, right? I know she's beautiful, but that doesn't give you license to creep on her, okay? Hey. I resent that.
You could walk up over to Shinjuku, I think.
The news is showing on the giant video display. Let's look at the video display. A riot broke out yesterday at Yoyogi Park regarding the construction of a communication tower, 5G. It causes demons. The demonstration got out of hand, and there have been several deaths and injuries reported. Furthermore, Hikawa, the top executive of Cyber's communication and man with one name, remains missing. Now, for the latest in sports, we move over to Monica. It didn't really seem like... I feel like you switched over really fast. Calling all the twists. Yeah. I know. Joke's on you guys. I read a synopsis before we came in here so I could be cool. You overhear a conversation between some high school girls. So don't. I'll be excitable high schooler. You can be the other one. So don't tell me. I already know. You think Hikawa is super hot, right?
There's like so many nasty rumors about him.
I know. To me, that only adds to it. That just makes it better.
Go on.
A whole world of lore built around him. Did you know
you'll definitely want to make sure you talk to go up that street on the right. There's one NPC you'll definitely want to talk to.
Well, I want to talk to this one. The Yoyogi Park riot? Oh, you mean what they're showing on TV? I don't know. It's just hardly seems real. Like, how could this be happening here? Glad it doesn't involve me. Yet. Who are you? There's a live report going on. Well, I do feel the demonstrators' actions were out of line. The fact that Cyber's communication would destroy the park for their own gain is not inconceivable. Not only inconceivable, it's forgivable.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
I think SMT4 did have this kind of overworld map, although on the 3DS screen instead of the TV.
Yeesh, kids these days. One moment we're suffering fatalities, the next everybody's dressed like it's a goddamn carnival. Take that long-haired yuppie wandering around, for instance. He's got long hair. He should cut it.
Sorry, did you choose Maniacs?
No.
Are you sure?
Did I choose Maniacs? I don't think I did.
Talk to the other person over on the right.
Like all the way on the right?
Yeah.
Are you Dante? You get to be the woman this time. I want to be the husband. Or whatever.
Did you hear about the riot where 3 people died? What if we're next?
That's very good. You don't gotta worry about that, babe. Why? Because we're about to start our own little riot. In the bedroom.
Wow, could you be any more predictable? I guess that's what I love about you.
And I love when we go use civil disobedience in bed.
Okay, so talk to the person up top on the right there. This is like legitimately me trying to figure out if you chose the wrong new game.
Wait, up on the right?
Because yeah, go up across that bridge up there. Because someone here is supposed to reference. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're fine.
The student in a real sharp uniform passed by not long ago. The way he carried himself was real dignified. And he had a cat with him. Black as the uniform he wore. I don't know why, but something about that vintage style. Maybe the hat and the cape. I know I've seen it somewhere. What about you? Oh, not again.
Sometimes, depending on your choices, there may or may not that NPC may or may not mention a man in a red coat.
I see.
The hospital up ahead hasn't been open for a while. What's going on? I have to go there now.
You have one old man voice.
Do you need more than one? Being here is starting to depress me. That riot's got everybody all shaken up. They're ruining my vacation. You look like a decent enough guy. Let's forget all this doom and gloom and have ourselves some fun. Are you? Ma'am, I'm a teenager.
You're spending a lot of time on this map.
I want to talk to everyone. Yo, what's up? Did you hear the rumor about Yoyogi Park? Yes. Well, it's just a rumor.
I told you.
That's so good. That's so good. No, tell me the rumor. I heard that on the night of the riot, a demon spawned somewhere in the park, and that demon was the one behind the killings. Well, it's just a rumor. Education really isn't getting a lot of funding nowadays, huh? Due to investigation, the entrances to Yoyogi Park have been closed off. We appreciate your cooperation. Okay, so half the reason that I've been on the screen for so long is that I actually don't know where to go.
Go to Yoyogi Park.
If only Mary from Harvest Moon was this DTF as tourist girl. That's what I'm saying! I've been chased by this wild dream. Hounded, you might say. In my dream, everywhere you look, everything is round. The world itself is round. I have news for you, buddy. Ah, dagnabbit, I know the world is round, but it got round in a different way. I'm telling you, my dream is a prophecy, and yet no one believes me. Yep, well, bye, sir. Anyways, where are we going?
Yoyogi Park.
But it said the entrance was closed off.
So?
You're right. It's time to commit crimes.
I have briefly loaded up Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Great.
Just so I can see the world
entire
map.
park's closed off. They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day.
Who the fuck are you? Get a haircut, hippie.
Yo, I'm sorry. I
Need
just
something,
need to let
kid?
you know that I opened up Shin Megami Tensei 4 and loaded up my save file. And the place that I saved, I did not recognize it back then because I did not know Japan very well.
Is it Kabukicho?
It might be.
That does
might
look a lot
be.
like Kabukicho. Oh. Oh god, he does look like Orlando Bloom. Well, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to unsee that.
This is the long-haired yuppie.
What happened here? Not in particular. What happened here?
Well, here's what they said on TV.
Your mouth doesn't move when you talk. That's weird.
Panic erupts as a clash between
Okay, now it
corporate
does.
representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths. Pretty disturbing, right? But those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between two cults.
Okay.
Sir, this is the
I think
Wendy's.
that's your phone going off.
I'm just gonna. I gotta take this.
Hey,
Just
are you there? Finally, I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
Please enter my classmate's name.
See, this one it bothered to like give you some voice acting to know anything about the
Yeah,
character.
it's almost as if that would help a little bit. No.
Oh yeah, that too. You're literally a child.
Yeah, I'm a teenager. Because I like to make SMT fans just slightly angry at me in subtle ways.
I see.
I could have done the last names too. That would have been
I could see
funny.
if it was our other friend, but you're never late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now. So,
But-
yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital?
Wait, why'd you break the pattern? No, I didn't.
You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center.
Joe, that's a Persona 3 character.
Is it?
Makoto Yuki.
Oh, that's not what I put down there. I put Makoto Reiji, and she's named after the good Makoto,
Just
who
go east
punches
from Shinjuku
things.
Station and keep going. You can't miss it.
And as I've made my brand, could
You
fold
mean,
me in half like a piece of paper, and
You
therefore...
mean, do you mean Susanoo O no Makoto?
Sure, let's go with
I guess
that.
this works out. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so...
Good night,
let's go
DVD
ahead of
Smith.
you.
Have a good night. Thank you for showing up. I'll be there ASAP.
Thanks. Keep in mind, I don't plan on staying too long. Okay? See you later.
Okay.
Hold up. You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center?
How did you hear that? No.
That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure.
Oh, something came up. I gotta go to the dentist at another hospital.
Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue.
Okay. I'm allergic to
I'm assuming
magazines.
you don't know what went down here.
It's
Then you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either.
a hospital, I think.
The name's Hijiri, author of the Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku.
I don't want to
Might
have
not
this
give that a read.
conversation today.
You ever just like randomly run into a dude that just writes about weird occultic shit, and then he just gives you his SoundCloud link?
No, I haven't been to New
We
York in a
associate
while.
Hospital with the occult. That hospital is anything but normal. Or so they say.
Why am I still
There's
here?
a lot of misinformation.
I
floating
don't want
around
to be
these days.
here in this
If it turns out I'm wrong,
conversation.
Anyway, I'd better be going.
Why doesn't he want to wear
Oh,
his
yeah.
hat?
In the event
'Cause
we
he's a
run into
long-haired
each other
yuppie.
again,
Pay
Let
attention.
me know how you liked my article.
I don't. Okay. Bye forever. All right, the hospital was this way, I think people were saying.
Yeah, Shinjuku Medical Center.
It's it
It's on the right,
on the right. Which building?
way on the right.
Way on the right. Wait, I'm going
That's
left.
the left.
Way on the right. Oh, is it this building right here?
Yeah.
that is.
So the you see how it's like glowing red on the ground? That
Oh,
means
those
that
are-
that's
Okay.
that means yeah, that's a place that you can interact with.
Now you have to read this article in case you ever see this guy again, or else you're gonna be so embarrassed. Actually, I'm just gonna tell him it sucks and not read it. Sometimes constructive criticism. There's a note on the door. The entrance to the annex is closed. Please use the entrance to the main building.
Yeah, you used the wrong door. You gotta pay more attention.
Always expecting too much of me, these hospitals. Game design. Yes, exactly.
Well, hey, about time.
Why is all of your clothing made of straight
is it just
denim?
Me, or is something
There's
seriously off
nothing
here?
but denim on your... What the How did
That's a
you
s-
get this outfit?
It's a single piece of clothing.
Yeah. Where
It's a
did she
single
get
denim
this?
dress.
Why would somebody wear a denim dress with long sleeves? That sounds so fucking uncomfortable.
There isn't anyone in sight. No nurses, no patients. Look, even the reception desk is empty.
Then why are you still
So
here?
you think there's something weird about this place? I
My
sure
favorite
do.
part is the zipper that only goes down part way, so it doesn't actually have any function. It has function, we just can't show it on this family-friendly stream.
So you're here because your teacher told the three of you to meet her
Anyway,
here.
You know who is looking for a teacher right now.
Was that the game fucking up that audio, or just my end?
I don't know. I heard it either way.
And
Yeah.
big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off.
But
goofing
can you
around.
feel the game struggling under the weight of these characters that you're allowed to name with
Yeah.
the voice acting?
Oh,
It's almost like they
what's with
should have
that
just
magazine?
given them all canon names except for your character, like Persona does.
Well, the problem is that the original version of Nocturne did not have voice acting.
Oh. There we go, that makes a lot more sense then.
Yeah, it had no voice acting.
Interesting. Some guy gave it to me.
Some stranger gave it to you?
Yeah, I didn't want it, but like I was afraid he'd stab me if I took it.
Come on, you
If
should
I
know
didn't
better
take
than
it.
that.
Look, man, what do you want me to do? He had a knife, probably. Statistically.
Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What?
Her
It's an
dress really
occult
does have
magazine?
good textures
Why
in
would you bring
HD.
something like that here?
I didn't. Once again, he would have stabbed me, I'm sure.
Well, now so is
Well,
she.
Maybe it could help me kill some time. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead?
Hey, you know what? They're doing really good with the creativity on how to get around it. I'll give them that.
If he can't find
They're
our
doing a better
teacher,
job
then
than
I don't
Persona
wanna be
does.
here
I'll give
another
them
minute.
that.
Oh, they're doing a better job than Persona 3 and 4 do. 5 gets,
And-
5 gets around it by giving him like a canon code name.
Yeah, that they don't use for half the time. If
You
I
should be on the
have to
second
hear
floor,
this
where the
guy
patient's
one
rooms
more
are.
time,
I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me.
You already have it.
Don't leave me hanging too long, okay?
You know you can just... You're an adult. You can leave on your own, right? Or you're not an adult, I guess. I guess we are teenager children. Something about this kid's knees freaks me out. He has
No.
too much kneecap.
so I don't know who her voice actor is because
She sounds
she's like
very
one of-
familiar.
Well, she kind of sounds like Laura Bailey, and I was like, "There's no way it's Laura Bailey. That doesn't make sense." And then I go on to the page and find that she's the only character without a voice actor listed. So it might be Laura Bailey. It might be Laura Bailey, but unions.
Did you look at this? Normal. So, like, I started playing Danganronpa last week. And I've been meaning to get back to it, but I've been really busy all week. This door, this barred off door, looks like something I'd see in that fucking over-the-top Danganronpa world. Why are they all... Who designed this? I don't actually know where I am. She said he was on the second floor, so I hope this is
Yeah.
the one. Oh. Someone's in the other hallway.
I wonder who that is.
I almost expected him to, like, Scooby-Doo not come out from the other side of that pillar. Wait, can I go into these doors? They're not... Ah, hell yeah, it's time to explore. I'm gonna explore this hospital.
So I'll give you a heads up. you will explore this hospital, and I recommend you wait until you explore the hospital later to go into every door.
Okay.
Because otherwise, we're just gonna be exploring every room in the hospital twice tonight.
Yeah, and that'll be the whole stream. We'll look at hospital rooms and go, ah, I see. You going here? There he is. Why did you come into this room?
My boy
Man,
Robbie
you scared
Damon.
the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that?
Didn't.
Jeez, you come here late, you cause trouble.
Fuck you. Your shoes suck. Look at your shoes. Maybe I'm just jealous of his shoes, I think.
You know
I think
what?
I'm just jealous of
Forget
his
it.
shoes.
It's not worth it.
You're a lot better on riffing on games like this than I am.
I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. You think everyone, died off?
That was your first theory? Bro, you gotta start at they're all somewhere else and a couple other steps before you're like, you think they're all dead?
I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center.
What's the opposite of Occam's razor?
Just relax. Just relax, man.
How are you not freaking out?
Hickham's
I'm getting
dictum.
some super negative vibes
Hickam
right now.
stick. What?
I googled it.
What? Wait, that's a real term?
Yeah.
Humans aren't allowed to name things anymore.
Hickham's dictum is a counter-argument to the use of Occam's razor in the medical profession. While Occam's razor suggests that the simplest explanation is the most likely, implying in medicine that diagnosticians should assume a single cause for multiple symptoms, one form of Hickham's dictum states, a man can have as many diseases as he damn well pleases. The principle is attributed to John Hickam, M.D. When he began saying this is uncertain, but in 1946 he was a house staff member in medicine at Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta. Hickam was also a faculty member at Duke University in the 1950s and was later chairman of medicine at Indiana University.
Are you gonna tell me next that he's the inspiration behind House?
I don't know, maybe.
I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look.
How did you check everything in this hospital?
Think we should just call it? Alright, I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess.
Tell her to get more comfortable clothing.
Anyway.
Also, you look like you... Man, ditch the gold chain or the belt buckle. You can't have
I
both.
really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up
Hickam
to be.
Sticktum sounds like a Hanna-Barbera character. Yeah, kind of. Now, the shitstorm's in... Okay, good. He left the room. That means we get to rub everything in the room. Well, there's nothing to rub. Let's go! I gotta go back downstairs now. So I can go talk to our denim-clad princess.
Since the sun's going down, it might be time to turn off the air conditioning and open up the windows, so I'm going to be right back while I do that.
Have fun. I'm gonna go talk to Best Jeanist. I appreciate that whatever wiped out this hospital also took all of the priceless medical equipment. Would argue she's not even a good genist. Hey, you take that back. Her fucking leggings are denim. She's wearing like fucking, what are those called? Those aren't leggings, but like, she's wearing denim fucking, they're not part of her shoes either. They're a separate piece of clothing. They're leg warmers. Yeah, they're denim leg warmers. Why would anybody wear those? Jag warmers. Why do you have...
Oh, you're back.
What the fuck do you have tucked between your weird denim socks? And you're... What the fuck? Who dressed you? Are you an heiress to a denim empire?
So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine?
I didn't read it, man. I told you. I just thought he was gonna stab me.
Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling.
Yeah, you want to know who
According to
dressed her?
this,
Cosma
there's a group
Kaneko.
of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia, and they're right here in Japan. Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku.
There's two human beings that don't get to dress characters anymore, and it's Kaneko and Araki.
In that book, it says
No,
that
Araki gets
chaos
to dress
will
ever.
engulf
Oh, and
the
no,
world,
and Nomura. There's the third one. Nomura doesn't get to dress anyone ever.
and these
He's
people
banned.
are trying to cause that somehow. Whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely,
Hey, Araki and Nomura get to dress whoever the hell they like. The fuck they do. I've shown you a picture of Lulu from Final Fantasy X, right? And her dress,
Araki gets to continue. Nomura, maybe not.
her fucking dress made of belts, literally a dress made of like 100 belts.
the reporter couldn't figure that out. But get this.
It's not even a fully hemmed jean skirt. Also, yes, yeah, Kaneko designed Dante and Virgil's Devil Trigger in Devil May Cry 3. Which is weird that this game has Devil May Cry 2 Dante in it.
Well, that was the exchange, because Devil May Cry 2 already existed.
Yeah, but everyone hated it. They had to have known that.
Yeah,
by
but
that
Devil May
point.
Cry 3 was in development at this point.
Why did you
the-
check the
the-
men's room?
The exchange was
to know
Dante's in
that.
this game, and Kaneko does work for DMZ3.
We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for later.
We were talking about cults. Do you want to talk about cults? Apparently, Makoto loves cults now.
Now, listen to this part.
Is it about an MLM this time?
A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Ah, shit. We're in a hospital on the east side of Shinjuku.
That's the thing about
Yes.
Noctis' style, though. Like all the main characters in
Find out
Final
more
Fantasy
in our
15
next
were like
issue.
made in collaboration with actual fashion companies.
Look, Nomura designed fucking Titus, and he doesn't get away with anything else now.
Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place.
Then why the fuck are we here? My knees are so
The
weird
teacher
looking.
told you to come here.
Like
But
how they
why?
did deadly experiments on patients, or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here. And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind it all.
How convenient. Would have been nice if Orlando Bloom told you this ahead of time. He gave us the
Are you
magazine.
serious? I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have come here. I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid. But it
I mean-
does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
I heard the word rumor and had to remind myself this isn't Persona 2.
Yeah, rumors are kind of a complicated subject in Persona 2.
We really need to find her, don't we?
Why? Let's just
Told you to
leave.
come here.
Let's just leave.
Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor.
That's fine. This is a Persona 2, so that means they can't be true ever in this game, so we're safe. Yeah, I
Let's take
assume
a
this
look up
game is just entirely, I looked through this hospital, and it's like, oh, teacher, you were hanging out in room 3A, and she's like, oh, yeah, sorry, and then we leave to go get barbecue, and the credits roll.
Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement.
Oh, good.
And, you'll need this.
Why do you have that? Why do you
You're
have
the one
that?
who found the card. Why don't you
found
search
it.
the basement?
Where'd you find it,
Could
buddy?
it be you're too
I don't know.
scared?
There's no one here. You can just pick it up.
Come on, this is me we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there.
Same voice actor as Akechi.
Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it?
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the door and shout, Miss Sugimoto! And if there's no answer, we go home.
After all, saving the day is my job.
I already hate you.
Should things take
All right,
a
Joe,
turn
place
for
your
the
bets
worst,
now.
just
Is she
run
in the
like
basement?
hell, okay?
I
can't believe him sometimes.
gonna say no. What is there complicated as rumors are 100% true and now fight Hitler who has the Lance of Longinus?
I didn't know he had the lens
Let's
of
focus on
Longinus.
finding our teacher. No matter
That's
what,
new to
we
me.
have to make sure she's safe.
I think we have to find our teacher. I don't know. They didn't tell me enough. Well, I guess let's try and find the... Yeah, where's the... That's the exit. So then what's this? Is this the basement? No, this isn't the basement. Maybe this is the stairs that'll take me to the basement? We'll find out. We'll learn together. It's a learning experience. Nope, this goes up. That is blatantly the opposite direction of the basement.
I mean, as far as you know, maybe this is a one of those new concept basements.
Maybe it's one of those there swanky roof basements. Select the floor. I would like to go to B1. So I can be one with the teacher.
Okay.
See, get it? Because it's like when you be
You
one
just
with
gonna do
somebody,
your friend dirty like that?
you fuse. Gonna do my friend dirty like that? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Remember the plan. Hey, Miss Sugimoto, are you here? Guess not.
Okay, that's the end of the game. You did it.
I wish I could like walk out the exit and then the credits would roll and a joke ending.
Boy, have I got a game for you.
So at the beginning of Devil May Cry 5, you fight the main antagonist as Nero. And Nero only has one arm because that's like a big part of the plot of Devil May Cry 5. And he is a boss that the game expects you to lose to, but you can beat him. And if you beat him, the credits roll and nothing else happens.
I think Far Cry 4, I think it was, had a similar...
Oh.
Yeah, hold on.
I was dropping frames for a second, but not anymore. Are you there?
I was dropping
There we
me
go.
for a second.
I
Or
used
maybe
the
you,
ID
maybe it's
card.
just you.
It might have been me. I don't know.
In Far Cry 4, at the beginning of the game, you have like you have dinner with the main villain, and at that point, you know that he's the main villain. So like he briefly gets up to deal with something. He's like, "I'll be back in like 10
Yeah,
minutes."
yeah.
Just
No,
wait
I think I know about that one. Yeah. And
Yeah.
if you actually sit and wait for him, then he'll come back and the game will end.
Not only will the game end, but some of the story is predicated on like the fact that it's like a misunderstanding or something. So he will just explain the whole thing right then and there. You look troubled. What's wrong?
So I don't know a lot about hospitals in Japan, admittedly, but is this normal? Do they usually have? Who am I talking? What am I talking about? I've played a Trauma Center game. This is completely normal.
Yeah, I do remember this from Trauma Center actually.
I've never actually played a Trauma Center game. I've played Trauma Team, which is close.
Okay, well I've got some news for you about Trauma Center.
You draw pentagrams, I know.
Mhm.
Man, Trauma Team's really good.
And at one point you defuse a bomb.
Fuck yeah.
It's great.
Trauma Team's really good. I want to replay Trauma Team. Wait, hold on. That one has eerie sounds, so that's probably where I'm supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, look at that. Somebody has just been throwing the strawberry jam all over the floor. Somebody has to fucking clean that up. Hey, somebody lost their blood. It's right here. Come get your blood.
I almost wish I had let you explore every single room of the hospital just to see how you would try to spin it as literally anything.
Door is locked from the other side. Well, that's stupid.
Why?
Why would you lock a door from the other side? Then you can't open it. Duh. Let's go into the
Maybe
eerie
I'm too.
sound.
You know, maybe I just need to try less with comedy because that seems to work for you.
That is the secret. The secret is don't give a shit.
Who is it?
Me. It's me. Hi.
Who dares disrupt this stillness?
You have an answer for him?
Did I walk into a host club?
Only a lost lamb.
Is this Catherine now?
A well-known poet.
It's the one
once
named man.
said, April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why?
Hay fever.
Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities.
Okay.
The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins.
Could just call it climate change, man.
Continuous war and bloodshed.
World War II.
In thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
Yeah, I know. I'm an American.
The world needs to wipe its slate clean.
So this guy's a Final Fantasy villain.
As far as I know, this voice actor has
The way to
never done
salvation
another
was
role that I
foretold
recognize,
in the scripture
but
of
he's
Miroku.
good at it.
And today, that prophecy shall be fulfilled.
Why do sometimes they have mouth movements and sometimes they don't?
The old
Because the original
world
game had no voice
will
acting.
sink like a setting
Fair.
sun, and the new world will arise in its place.
Okay.
Well, Kikawa, we have
Now,
Donkey Kong Country now, so
how
maybe
should I
civilization
do
actually
it?
has progressed a bit.
From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park.
Yeah, I was. Definitely. I love surviving purges at parks.
Oh, you're her acquaintance.
Is that good or bad?
Come to
Depending
think
on
of
your
it,
answer,
this
I
was
will
a
answer you.
hospital, wasn't it? And you merely came to visit her.
Yeah.
However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water.
Alright, dude, I need you. Look, you're not fucking Aristotle. I need you to just tell me what's going on. And if you're gonna shoot me,
While I do
just
feel
fucking shoot
pity
me.
for you,
Show me at least a little bit of respect and just put a bullet in my chest.
your life ends here.
Okay, thank you. Finally, speaking
That's a
sense.
DVD Smith quote 76 moment.
Here's some good ass Megaro shit.
Do not be afraid. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long.
Okay.
Your time has just come a bit sooner. That's all.
The DVD Smith quote 76 is if I just advanced one more text box, then I wouldn't have made an ass of myself.
Run away. I'm a coward.
What a pitiful attempt.
No,
One
I'm a
should
coward.
face death honorably.
No. That cut really abruptly. Holy shit.
Look, it was
What?
2003.
You can't
Animation's
even let
hard.
one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
Why are you part of the plan?
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
I'm still here. I'm standing right here.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Hi guys, I'm here too. I'm right here. The one who's being threatened with death, right here. Hey, guys. So am I gonna die or not?
Such a troublesome maiden.
Ha ha ha, yeah, you're right.
Well,
I
I'll
feel you,
leave the
dude.
teaching to the
I relate.
teacher.
Yes, girls be crazy, huh, man? Haha, I'm gonna go out the door now.
Please leave this room.
Dude, you don't need to tell me
I'd like
twice,
to
buddy.
enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
Whatever you say. See ya. Nope. Hey, teacher, that guy was about to murder me with a goat. Do you happen to know anything about that?
We'll have a good view of the city from there.
What?
Come, see it with your own eyes.
What?
Witness that which will change the world.
Okay.
So all bits aside, do you know what's about to happen out of curiosity?
I know that Shin Megami Tensei regular series is post-apocalyptic games, so I assume the apocalypse is about to happen. I assume.
Well, as usual, you know my response is to not acknowledge what you say. So.
Correct. Guy was about to murder me with a goat. Do you know anything about it? But I've walked
What's
into
wrong, my little
the
master?
Shining.
Are you curious about that person over there?
How do you see?
Oh, is that so?
Deadly Premonition looks a lot different than I remember.
But right now, we have other matters to attend to. Let's do that afterward.
I feel like part of this was some of... Never mind.
Some of this was.
Some of this had to be Swery's, like, inspiration, because that was Deadly Premonition as fuck. They always stack the
I
mail
think that
in the
part-
doorway.
I think that scene we just saw might have been new to the re-release that added Dante.
They just, you know, they can take people's packages to their offices. They always stack them in front of the security room, and then all of the screens show the moon and nothing else. And I've been trying to tell the janitors for months, but they just won't fucking listen. We're going to the roof
No, I was mistaken. That part wasn't the original.
so I can toss myself off of it.
So, here we are again.
Yeah, I was under the impression this was just like a tutoring thing, because I'm
glad I
kind of
interviewed
failing
you,
math,
Dad.
but
Also, I might have been wrong about why
didn't
you're
want you
here
to fall
because
prey
the
to a
dude said,
demon.
"Oh, you were just here to visit her." So you might have been like visiting her in the hospital.
I maybe?
You heard what Hikawa
100%
said,
sure. It's
right?
like explained in a single line of dialogue very
This
quickly.
world is about to be swallowed by chaos.
Okay, is that gonna affect my grade, or...
It's called the Conception.
Back it up for a second.
Is there an issue?
I need to call the police.
The rebirth of the world.
Oh, the world, okay. Oh,
No human
don't scare me like that, man. I thought we were breaking a law here. All right.
Everyone outside of this hospital will perish.
Okay, so we are breaking a lot of laws all at once.
You don't know that.
Was it you that reminded me about the John Mulaney quote of the Everybody's going, a lot of people are going to need to get real cool about a lot of things very quickly.
I don't think so, because I don't think I know that one.
I think he's talking about drugs. And he's
Let me
just-
rephrase that. I cannot correctly conceive of how this might affect my grade.
Oh.
Wait, did I somehow
I
forget to
doubt anyone
open the
would approve
window
of such a
when
terrible thing.
You're suddenly very tinny.
Oh, I know why. It's because I'm watching a video and I just turned off noise suppression.
Oh, nice.
We tested that, I remember.
Yeah. I doubt anyone
know
would
why
approve of
Discord
such
works.
a terrible thing. Well, yeah, we're killing everyone.
But even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its
I hope it had me name my two classmates so it could kill them off at the beginning of the game.
The world
That'll
must
be
first
amazing.
die for it to be born again.
That would be what Denim Girl deserves. No, she doesn't deserve it. She's cute. The only downside to her seems to be that she dresses head to toe in denim.
Is that your criteria for whether or
And
not
I
people
am
deserve to die in the
become the burden
apocalypse?
of its sin.
I mean, if I had to pick some criteria, that would definitely be near the top of the list.
As for regrets, I have none.
That would make it so that I died, and then the attractive people got to stick around. Ah.
What matters is that fate reached out and led you here.
No, actually, you did, because you told me to come here.
And it is your fate to live through the conception.
I did not consent to this.
It may actually be more painful than death.
Okay, so you are. Let's have a talk about how to make something sound like you're not selling this very well. Everybody's gonna die. It's gonna suck for you too, even if you're not gonna die. I feel like I'd rather
She has no regrets. That's the important part.
She has no regrets. I got a shit ton of regrets. I'm made of nothing but regrets. My knees are one of my regrets.
She believes in you, though.
I don't.
Please, come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength.
What subject do you teach?
It is my duty as the maiden to take part in shaping the new world. Meaning I can show you a better way to live.
That seems
Homeroom.
Homeroom. Okay.
I know it must be difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time.
Homeroom's not a subject you teach. You seem to just accept
Listen.
that a little.
Yeah. Look, man, everybody's about to die. Homeroom could mean a very different thing here in about 10 minutes.
If you can find me on your own,
You go subtly alluding to how you need to build a pillar out of your strength stat.
I promise to tell you everything.
Yeah, okay. So I'll
The
tell
answers to
you
all your
that straight up.
questions.
Level ups in this game, you choose which of your stats increases in strength.
Oh, God.
And, the answer is strength.
My intentions
Okay, cool.
were pure.
Increase strength every time.
Good to know.
If you want to make like literally the first hour of the game easier, go for magic. But like literally out of the first hour, strength.
Oh, man, is that a thunderstorm? I sure hope it doesn't
That's
end
a
the
4x3
world.
cutscene.
Sure is a 4x3 cutscene. Hey, why are the buildings getting sucked into a black hole?
I don't know if I think it's better or worse that they at least put like borders on either side of it instead of just like making it black, but it almost just draws more attention to it this way.
Yeah, almost.
So here's a cool kind of apocalypse.
Oh, fuck yeah, the buildings are flying! I've played this Katamari game. Oh, round. The homeless man was correct. The world is round now.
Joe was always round.
Yeah, but round in a different way now, where the sun is... So it's a fishbowl. We've created a fishbowl. The sun's not supposed to look like that. Hey, Oh no. It's the Miracle Matter boss from Kirby 64.
You who would enter my world, reveal your heart to me.
It's in my chest and I'd like to keep it there. If you can figure out some other piece of currency that I could show you to make this transaction, I'd really appreciate it.
You have nothing stirring within you, not even a hint of reason.
Hey, now that's not fair.
Reason is capitalized. Remember that.
For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself.
So I'm pretty sure.
Am I going backpacking in Europe?
In Japanese, this character has the same voice actor as Axel.
Does he at any point say got it memorized?
Don't know.
What will be the legacy of your existence?
I don't know. I was thinking of having like one kid and then dying of alcoholism in an alley. But do you specifically mean in this game?
Also, did you know that in Japanese, Axel and Reno have the same voice?
Beautiful. That might actually legit just be why Reno was voiced by Quentin Flynn for a while. Oh, it's you again.
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you.
That doesn't make me less afraid.
Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift.
Okay, so this relationship's off to a rocky start if that's the first thing you want to say to me. But all right.
It is vital that you receive it.
Is it a bike?
And I'm afraid you have no choice.
I hope it's red.
Please,
have you ever seen
try
The
not
Matrix?
to struggle.
Have I ever seen The Matrix? Yes.
It will only hurt for an instant.
Am I Keanu Reeves? Hey, that seems, I don't... So that's why you asked if I've seen The Matrix. I'm not, I would rather, okay, well, this, no thank you, but okay. But, oh god, all the veins in my eyes. My eye veins. They're in front of my iris now. Now I'm a character in Tron.
Would you like for me to say something that is probably going to be controversial?
Is the
Sure.
of demonic
I hate the Demi-Fiend's visual design. Like, he's got those weird shorts and a sneaker, and his sneakers.
Oh my god, he is just wearing sneakers.
I fucking hate it.
Why didn't they give him cool shoes?
His stupid cowlick hairstyle.
You have joined the ranks of demons.
Look, Kaneko's really good at designing monsters, and all of his humans look like weirdos. All of them. Nikes weren't in the budget.
My little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
But what if I want to? I obtained the Magatama Marogara. From the command menu, I can view and ingest Magatama. What?
I'll explain those later. You don't need to worry about them until you have another one.
Okay.
Because this game is about to throw a lot of gameplay mechanics at you, and it's not going to explain any of them.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood.
You're going to have to be more specific. There's a lot of.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood. There's a blue light. Hello, Moshi Moshi! Demi Fiend Dace! Am I that peculiar? You're the demon here. I have a spike coming out of my back, out of my neck. How am I supposed to sit in chairs now? I'm gonna rip up the leather in my car! Still locked on the other side. That's where I came in.
Remember that room with the pentagram? You can go explore that now.
I can hear something from inside that room. Okay, I guess I didn't get a choice.
Who's there?
Oh god, you again. This soundscape is so fucking Silent Hill, holy shit.
Wait.
Did this come first, or did
Aren't
Silent
you
Hill
that kid I
come
met
first?
at
I
the park?
don't know. Specifically, this would be
out.
Silent Hill 2. The original Silent Hill obviously came before this. The Silent Hill 2, I don't know.
What in God's name happened to you?
Silent Hill 2 was 2 years before this. Actually, maybe. I'm thinking of American release of Nocturne. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if I'm thinking of American release of Nocturne.
I'm not sure myself.
I see.
Okay, yeah, this
Well,
was 2 years. This was
at
2
least
years
you still
after
think I'm
Silent Hill.
human.
Silent Hill 2.
At least I still think like a human.
That aside, you know what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, a teacher was like, hey, I'm gonna guide you. You're gonna need to sit down for this. It's a long story.
I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room. From the look of it, we're in some sort of hospital.
What do you mean, some sort of hospital?
He literally said
Seeing
he
as
was
you're
going
here
to
too,
Shinjuku Medical
I take
Center.
it this is Shinjuku
The reason
Medical
he
Center?
survived is because he was there.
How did you not know what building you were in, bro?
Well, first things first. As much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around.
I mean,
Have you come across any of them yet?
like, goats? No. Any of what?
Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that they're demons.
You didn't warn me there'd be demons in this game.
My strange experience, your new look, and these weird creatures. Something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good.
Hello, police. Can you please stop the apocalypse real quick?
But damn, if my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation for all this.
I mean, yeah?
Though I'd rather not believe it. This is Shinjuku Medical Center. We can't just rule it out. The conception may have occurred for real.
I hate you, Hijiri.
You know, I've seen a barrel like this before.
I mean, the dude's a grifter that writes about supernatural bullshit, and then it turns out it's all real. Would you accept it right away?
Yeah. You saying you wouldn't?
He's gotta be behind this somehow. Just standing here talking won't do us any good. Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, could you gather some information while you're at it?
Sure, let me do all of your work for your
Talking
magazine.
to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What's happened to the world? And
I mean,
is there anyone else out there? We can only find the answers by finding other people. I wish I could do it myself, but I doubt I'd last long against a demon.
nah, you give yourself not enough credit, you and your weird scale suit.
Besides, I imagine studying this thing has its
I
own
like that
merits.
suit.
He looks like he's wearing giant, like, fish scales.
I know, isn't it great?
No. Fish
for
have
now,
terrible
I'll leave
fashion
it to you.
sense. I've been telling you this for years. Have you ever seen a well-dressed tuna? No, you haven't. Now, have you ever seen a well-dressed jellyfish? Those are the exception to the rule.
Okay. So these terminals are where you're going to be doing your permanent saving. There is the option to suspend your save file, which is a temporary save. Literally every single game should have suspends.
Yep.
Every single one. With no exception. But so the terminal saves are your permanent saves. If you game over, you will go back to a terminal save.
I don't plan on dying here, you know. I figure I can make myself useful by now. Get going.
Okay, bye.
Literally every single game should have suspend saves as a feature.
Yep, that is true. Well, every single game that doesn't already have autosave. Games with save points, basically.
Yeah. I respect save points as a way to have progression be part of the difficulty, but you put in a suspend save.
What would a demon like you want with me? I'll heal your wounds, so please don't decide to eat me. Okay. I'll heal your wounds anytime, so don't eat me, please.
The medical sensor is more or less the first dungeon of the game. There are a couple NPCs that will fully heal you for free in this dungeon. Enjoy that. It won't last.
Cool.
Also, check out the top left.
Two of 8 what?
Just keep going.
Who are you? Ma'am, I wish I knew. Yet another demon after Magatsuhi.
So you will want to talk to the random NPCs around as much as you can, because they are the closest to a tutorial the game has.
Cool.
For the most part, it doesn't have any tutorials at all, but the random NPCs will very often explain a lot of the mechanics.
Do I want to go upstairs?
Do you have any other options?
Not that I've noticed. Up we go. Time to lose. Lose a fight. Oh no, I walked into the blood dimension.
Also, turn up the volume in OBS a little bit, because I want to make sure we hear the music.
A voice echoes in my head.
Come, show me the strength of a demon.
Colonel Campbell? Colonel Campbell? A cube. A cash cube. Yes. I got 2 medicines. Everything's looking up me. Never mind, it stopped looking up. I want to eat.
You hear that audio quality?
I mean, I've heard worse. Eat.
Have you heard worse coupled alongside those pristine sound effects? Like, this sounds disgusting.
Sorry, the vocals came in and now I agree. Attack!
Oh, look at the top left. That's cool.
Yeah, I punched that cloud to death. They are supposed to be muffled, but they are not supposed to sound like a cell phone from 2003. This sounds like what it still sounds like when you're put on hold for anybody.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they're playing the music like they're putting their phone up to a speaker.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to know how difficult the hardest difficulty is in this game?
Will those two basically fuck you up?
I lost that fight.
Jesus Christ. All right, so you said strength, right?
Yep. So by the green marks, so the red marks are your permanent stats. The green marks are based on what Magatama you currently have equipped. So when the game said that you have a Magatama, the green marks are your current stats for that Magatama.
So
we'll
strength,
get more
right?
Magatama later. Yeah.
All right, now we have 5 strength, baby.
It's like the teacher said, a pillar of strength.
Marogara has begun to act violently within you. I'm gonna let it continue. Warm light from Marogara engulfs the area. You fully recovered.
So that has a random chance of maybe healing you, or maybe something else.
What's the something else? I really didn't need that, but thank you, I guess. Doop 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 doop. Oh no! It's a redad from Wind Waker. I love just the fucking imagery of punch you right in the face. Just walk up to this weird man.
Also the voice acting. Wait until you get lunge. I cannot wait for you to see that animation.
Get used to that. Shady Surgeon insists on healing you.
Also, real quick. So the bottom right, your mini map, you see how it is glowing blue?
Yes.
So that means that there are no random encounters in this area. And when I say random, I mean random. You're getting scripted encounters right now.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured. It seemed very scripted.
Yes. But so when there can be random encounters, it will start to flash yellow and then red.
Oh yeah, that Soul Hackers does that too.
This way.
It also the Etrian Odyssey and Persona Q do that as well. Have I really been in here for like 3 days? Oh no! I went the way he didn't tell me to go, and now I'm paying the price. It's Kodama! You die first.
You don't like Will-O-Wisp?
Yeah, look at his dumb fucking Oogie Boogie wannabe face.
Yeah, so when I first saw Will-O-Wisp, I was like, oh, this is a generic enemy just for the tutorial fight, right? No, that's a proper demon you can recruit later.
I'm not doing great in terms of health.
Well, there are no random encounters yet, so you can just double back to the Shady Healer.
Or I can open this cache. I got a Miragi rock.
I'm not sure why it bothers asking if you want to.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
There are a handful of chests that are trapped throughout the game,
but
cool. it's not like the choice to whether or not to open them is meaningful, even then.
Thank you, Shady Surgeon.
Oh, it's full.
Finally, the full moon.
Oh, now it's 7 out of 8.
Oh.
So the reason that the audio is horrifically compressed is that each phase of the moon has a slightly different version of the battle theme.
Interesting.
And they had to have it really compressed in order to load it quick enough. And then for the PS2, and then for the HD version, I guess they just didn't give a shit.
Fuck. Oh no.
One More God Rejected.
Yeah.
That's this song, by the way.
What?
One More God Rejected.
That's the name of the song?
No, it's one of the lyrics that he says.
Oh, I see.
It's like the meme for this game.
I gotta turn the game down a little bit. Because I can't hear you over the game. I leveled up. I'm gonna customize my stats, and by that I mean we have 6 strength now, baby. We learned lunge. Alright, here we go. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Still don't know what the other thing does.
So, I think like magic is a trap stat. Like I think it's like literally like does not do what you think it would do. But I'm not totally certain. I was just told at one point just put everything into strength, so that's what I did.
I see. Colonel, what do you want?
Oh, you made it. Your strength is outstanding.
I mean, it was just like a couple of paper doll things and a re-dead and a face.
We shall meet again soon.
Okay. Why don't we meet now? Hello? Okay. Bye. Man, what was in that demon? Is this door closed now? No, it's not. I guess I'll get in the elevator now. What a weird trip.
So ideally, I would like for us to get out of this dungeon for tonight's stream.
I need to stop taking drugs that are given to me by weird men in the basement of a hospital. The exit is just as you perceive it. Were you trying to leave the hospital? Yes. Then how about next door? This is the main building, but there's an annex. Maybe you can use that entrance. Okay, well, bye.
Well, the exit is just how you perceive it, and how do you perceive it, Joe?
Covered in shit. Literally.
You could examine it.
Why would I want to examine shit?
So you're gonna explore this whole hospital.
Good examination. Such a wonderful thing we did there, Matt.
I agree. I'm glad we did it.
I couldn't tell from outside.
So your best friend is gonna be the map on the pause screen, because you can clearly see where you have and have not been. You can toggle floors with L and R. So navigating dungeons in Nocturne, pretty easy. If you haven't been there, go there.
Okay. Will this door open yet? No. I don't even get to examine it anymore. Open the cash cube. Got more medicine. Alright. Let's go in this room. A ghost.
A soul.
Ghost. I know what a ghost is, and it's that. You can't fool me. Akatsushi is the source of demonic powers, I think. I really don't know how it works. I'm a ghost. See? She said it. I'm a ghost. She said it. That means I'm right.
I don't remember her saying that, actually.
Huh? No. Yeah, she did. She said it. The door is locked from the other side. Why don't I just punch it?
Locked from the other side.
When do I get a gun?
They want Magatsuhi.
One of my favorite things to say about a game is shout, when do I get a gun? When do I get my gun? Where's the gun? You haven't been in here.
I said that about Hades, and then it paid off.
Yeah, that's the weird part, right? Hi, Pixie.
Ooh, I've never seen a demon quite like you.
Hi, Homer. How are you?
Hey, are you looking for something?
No. But are you selling?
Hey, about that thing you're looking for. I'll help you if you want. In fact, I'll even be your demon ally.
Finally.
You want to know what I'm looking for? A demon who can take me to Yoyogi Park.
Well, I don't have a car, so I'll have to walk, but it doesn't seem like that'll be a huge problem for you. Do you need to, like... Will you fit in a bike basket? I think you'll fit in a bike basket.
You look kind of flabby and weak, but I'll let that slide.
Yeah, this is a bad way to start a relationship.
What do you say? Should we join up?
I don't know, you haven't really given me... Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah.
Alright then, let's get out of here. If we have the pass thingy, we can get through that door to the annex. I saw some Pretas carrying it.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Pixie the Fairy. I'm sure we'll be best of friends.
I don't know, you did kind of start this conversation with, you look like shit. I'll join you, though.
So have you heard about the Pixie in this game?
No.
Keep it in your party forever. That's not a joke. So you get a
Could I
thing
get
if
through
you
that
keep
door?
your original Pixie in the party. You can fuse it into something else, and then it's okay if you do that. You keep its fusion descendant. That's fine. But whatever that line of demon descendants is, you keep it.
Okay.
Do not dismiss it.
Why do the doors in this hospital act like airlocks?
Because they needed to do occult things.
The specific wording of the circumstance is the one that's been with you the longest. I see. Let's open this cube. I got life stones. I sure like to go through life stoned, if you know what I mean. Haha, I've never done drugs.
Just in case there are any cops watching.
I mean, I feel like anybody that has done drugs would not be super surprised that I've a security system at the passageway ahead. You need an NS gate pass to get through. Thank you, Captain Ghost Obvious.
So remember that door where you heard the voices talking about the Magatsuhi?
Yeah. First, I gotta open this cube. I got medicine. Man, a cold's not gonna know what fucking hit it when I get it. I saw some humans at the annex. They're probably dead by now, gobbled up by demons, flesh bones and all. I know I'm next. Everything is pain and sucks. Well, goodbye. He seemed like a nice dude. Let's go check out the Magatsuhi room.
No, the room with the guys talking about Magatsuhi.
Tell me about the Magatsuhi room. Gah. Those
gunky Pretas are inside. Here, let me talk to them. That
well.
No, that one got it.
Well,
that is a unique line of voice acting, and I will let it stand.
You don't get to cower it out on this shit.
No, Joe, it's a matter of respect. That voice acting line does not play anywhere else in the game. I'm letting it stand.
Meat. Door is now unlocked.
It's really important to me that moment has a unique line of voice acting, but it's not actually the line that the character says. All right, they fell for it. You ready?
Time to kick their asses with my fists. Magatsuhi. I'm glad I decided to use my teenager voice for this one.
We don't have any Magatsuhi to give to the likes of you. Now, if you don't want to get hurt, hand over the pass thingy, pronto.
Org! Gah! Glub glub! Makatsuhi! Personal space, please. I'm begging you.
So, you want to hear a thing about how combat works in this game?
Sure.
Continue past this. Get to the main screen.
Me want to eat! You missed. Makatsuhi! Okay.
So you see those icons up in the top right.
Yes.
Those represent your turns, your actions before play returns to the enemy. So you start with as many of those as you have active party members. And if you hit an enemy with a critical hit or an element that they're weak to, then you will only use half of one of those icons. So you can effectively double your actions. But if you hit them with something that they resist or you miss completely, then you use up double of those icons.
Oh boy.
So that's how combat works in this game.
Let's see how lunch looks. Yeah. Okay, that was really stupid. So she can Dia, she can Zio. Alright. Alright. So, something that Soul Hackers has that I doubt it's like this because it's missing an option that would be for it. So in Soul Hackers, different demons have different personality types, and they have, based on that personality type, they have preferences for what attacks they will or will not use. So like in that game, Pixie, for example, is kind, and so she likes to do like defensive buffs and healing spells, and if you ask her to do anything else, then there's a chance she'll go, no, I'm not gonna do it.
No, this game does not have that.
Okay, then I'm gonna
that is
use
interesting.
Zio.
So now it's glowing. That means you used up only half of an action. So you just got a third action.
Makatsuhi. I'm just gonna punch him. I punched him. Now he's dead.
You did.
There we go. We got that. I obtained the Annex Gate Pass.
Oh, you're stronger than I thought.
Yeah, I got fist. I have a fist. I use it. Punch.
But you can get even stronger if you talk to other demons and get them on your side.
Are you hitting on me?
Anyway, the pass thingy's ours now. So let's make our way to Yoyogi Park.
Okay. Sure. Why not? Let's do it.
Take a look at the minimap, by the way.
Oh no, now it's time for a random encounter world.
So the elevator that's like right there, you can use that to go straight back down to the basement and where you can hit the save terminal if you want.
That's probably a good idea. Basement. Gonna go down to the basement. Gonna be friends in the basement. Oh no. Wait, where's the save point? That's not the save point, right? That's a healing.
That's the healing room, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get a random encounter before we make it to the save point. I knew it! I knew it!
You could try talking. And get your boy Kodama.
Yeah, I want to talk to my boy Kodama. And I want Will-O-the-Wisp. I want Will-O-Wisp to die. So I'm gonna lunge at him. Yeah. I got a crit! Fuck yeah!
Nice.
So... Did that
It's
mean he
also
was
a
weak
new.
to lightning?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sorry to say 2003 was before we had the technology to check an enemy's weaknesses that you've already discovered.
Ah, I see.
Shin Megami Tensei 4 did add that though, so later games in the franchise did know better.
So how do I talk to him?
Hit right.
Talk. You wanna play? Let me drain your strength and maybe I'll listen. Okay.
That's not the voice I expected for Kodama, but
That's what Kodama sounds like now. Actually, it was kind of gross. That's still not enough. Let me drain your strength again. You get one more try.
Why does he sound like Skelly from Hades?
Whoa, these tastes. Well, okay. I'm Kodama the Jirai. Let's be friends. He actually sounds like he smoked like 6 packs of cigarettes before we fought.
So do you understand why that negotiation succeeded?
No.
Cool, you know everything there is to know about negotiation in Nocturne.
I learned to analyze. Yes, I will let it continue. It'll kill me. Hey, cool. We fully recovered. Let's save the game.
I'm gonna send you a meme.
Does he react to Pixie?
No.
Okay, never mind then. I don't want to talk to him.
For those of you in the chat, here's the meme.
Rad. Great. Well,
First things first.
Shut the fuck up, Hijiri. I don't
Is
like
this dude's name Dobaga Miyamoto?
I named him Dobaga Miyamoto. Or Dobaga Miyama. We're gonna go to the annex.
You wanna heal?
Oh, I healed after the fight.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I guess Pixie didn't heal though, so. You know, there's that. Why isn't Kodama in my party?
You need to summon. Hit right. Scroll over to the right.
Can I only have one demon out at a time?
You can have 4.
4, okay. Get out of here!
You can change your party when you're not in battle. So
I'm going to assume you're not weak to this. Yeah, I didn't think so.
By the way, when I said to make sure you keep Pixie or a Fusion Descendant in your party, backup party counts. Just
Okay.
just don't throw her in the trash. That's all.
Analyze displays and enemies info. Well, we don't need to do that right now. I just gotta punch it. With my fist. Ow. I don't know, just attack. Sand doesn't seem to really do much to these things. Does negotiating with demons you already have give any benefit in this game?
I don't remember. I don't really try.
Oh wait, heal.
I don't really want to give demons my money, so. You will eventually get the analyze skill, which tells you weaknesses.
The analyze skill.
Cool. You can use that.
Yeah, we got it. We got it with our last level up.
Then you're gonna want to grab a pen and paper.
Cool.
Like I said, that's not something they consider a good gameplay mechanic. They did add a proper menu to know for sure in later games. You're just playing a 20-year-old game.
Are you weak to Zan? Yeah, hell yeah you are. Yeah.
It messed me up when I played SMT4, and it was Zan, not Garu.
I'm surprised I remember that Zan and Garo are the same thing. Pixie leveled up. She got more luck. And now she could... Okay. Sure.
Yeah, so now Pixie can negotiate with demons. Different demon types will respond to different negotiation tactics.
I received Discharm.
So, to some extent, yes, these demons have personalities, but the extent that it matters for you right now is that some will only respond to certain types of negotiation.
Apparently, one of them will be seduction. I don't know why I needed Pixie for that. I Who wouldn't want to get seduced by this Tron-looking motherfucker?
With his slack shorts and sneakers.
And weird knees. This isn't where I wanted to go, is it? Yes, it is. I want to walk through the door. Beep. What you got? There's a demon way stronger than you up ahead in the annex. You'll probably get shredded at an instant. Nice knowing you. Nobody has any fucking faith in me as a person. Oh god, we're about to get one. It's Fornius! See that demon?
See that demon swimming around in the lobby like he owns the place? That's Fornius.
Yeah, I know. I just shouted that.
As long as he's around, you might as well kiss any hopes of leaving this hospital alive goodbye. So did you know that Fornius is one of the demons of the Ars Goetia, according to the Lesser Key of Solomon?
I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him with my fist.
I don't know how to turn off the part of my Fornius excels at talking, negotiation, something like that. Which, yeah.
What does he teach men to do?
Teach men to speak. I don't know how to turn off the part of my brain that makes it so, like when I'm watching DVD Smith play Persona, where every time he gets a new persona, I just look it up online and drop a paragraph about lore in real life.
I'm just gonna punch this Kodama. Good, good, good.
Of course, you know what Kodama are.
No. Actually.
They're tree spirits.
Oh right, from Princess Mononoke.
Mm-hmm.
They're the little bobblehead things. I'm a whole level 4. That's probably enough to take on the final boss, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's just go straight there. Let's just go fight the final boss. Hi, Kodama. You're not trying to defeat Fornius, are you? I am. Tough as you may be, you'll never beat him alone. Don't just junk punch every demon you see. If you talk to them right, you can convince them to join you. Okay, thank you for the talk. Goodbye. Open the door.
Calling you out.
Excuse me, but did you know Fornius is a big, strong meaty? Oh, and the adults said demons were outside, too. I didn't know what they were talking about. I'm 12, but...
You're 12 and you're also dead.
But you know who's
Got
not
him.
dead, kid? Me. Smell you later, child! Alright, let's go kill Fornius. And by kill Fornius, I mean probably get our asses kicked.
I would recommend having a full party of 4 before trying to take on Fornius.
Oh boy, alright. So right now I only have... So when you say I can have 4, do I count as 1?
Yes.
Or, okay. Do you have time to spare? No. Saw human sneak past Fornius. Was she dressed head to toe in denim? Did he look like an asshole? I'm not getting anywhere with this guy.
Was it a teacher?
Was it a hot teacher? Was it a guy with a goat that wanted me dead? I don't want another Kodama. I want something else. Give me other thing.
You're just gonna punch these demons to death.
Imagine the world fucking ends and you're just an NPC trapped as a soul forever. Yeah.
So the world ended, and you were granted the insane powers of a demon by a child who forced a bug down your throat, and your solution to every problem is punch it.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
What other solution could there possibly be? Are you here to tell me that punch it is not always the best solution to any problem?
It can occasionally be.
Occasionally, maybe if you're a coward. I don't want Will-O-Wisp either, but should I get Will-O-Wisp? I don't know. Goodbye. Just gonna kill this Kodama real quick. And then I'm gonna seduce this Will-O-Wisp. Pixie, you're not hot enough. Oh no. Well, goodbye, sir. I think that was worthwhile.
You need a particular skill to talk to demons like that.
What's in this door? People. Demons stick together to defeat the demons in the way first. Disrupt conversations. Trick to negotiate with demons. There are some races demons join through negotiation methods.
So also, you do need a specific type of talking to like get the ones that don't speak English, like Will-O-Wisp, or you can try to talk to them on the full moon.
That is when the werewolves come out, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Way? Wait, it's that way. It's a door. Is this the door I think it is? Sure is. Yeah! Now save room's up here. And heal room's right next to it. I'm gonna save the game. I have my paper friend and overly familiar Pixie.
You can't call him your paper friend. He'll know why soon.
But he's paper. And he's my friend now.
First things first.
He ate some of me and now he's my friend. That's how the contract works.
So first of all, he's not made of paper.
You tell that to him. Thank you, surgeon man. Goodbye.
That dude goes back on his word as soon as you get out of his dungeon. He stops healing you for free.
Yep, had a feeling. Really?
Well, because you're in like you're in the first low level room again, so
that's true. But I leveled up. Feels really weird to keep shoving these in strength. I will sure let it continue. What's the other thing it can do? Answer me, you son of a bitch.
I'm wondering if there's any circumstance where you should start getting.
If you go south from this hospital, you'll run into Yoyogi Park and Shibuya. I hear that Shibuya's a fun place with stores and a club and everything, but I wouldn't know. I'm dead. Damn.
So eventually you should start building other stats, but strength for now. You're going to want to get strength really high.
I just want to be able to punch things, and when I punch things, they die.
Yeah, so magic is obvious. It's pretty obvious what magic does, but right now you don't have any magic skills.
Yeah.
Agility is all about accuracy. So you will want to focus on that one a little bit, but like only once you start missing on a more regular basis, you really have to worry. Vitality is health, which sounds really important, but it's a very small amount of health.
I see.
So
Does my health automatically increase as well during level ups?
I don't think so.
That's weird.
So, like, you will want to get health, but it's not super important. The best defense is one-hit kills. So, I mean,
yeah. If I could collapse things by punching them with One Punch Man, obviously.
And luck affects your crit rate and your item drops. So, in other words, don't put anything into luck.
Fuck. Bye. He can't talk. Damn. I guess we'll try talking to this thing. I don't think I can do it, though. Talk.
Oh, magic also affects your magic defense.
Alright, so he can't. Can't get these either.
Unless it's a full moon.
Well, it's not a full moon, and also the moon moves at the speed of a fucking NASCAR race, so...
And also, it's not technically the moon. When I referred to the full moon in my review, I made sure to put like an on-screen text that said I know it's not the moon.
Beautiful. Hey, a ladder.
What a thrill.
I was literally about to say exactly that. Should I be drinking Coke with coffee at almost 9 p.m.?
Yes. No. It's a Friday.
I work on Saturdays.
It means you'll be extra energized.
That's not what it means.
I mean, caffeine naps are a thing. This isn't a caffeine nap, but hey.
Mabufu rock. Now I can use my Mazio and my Ragi and Mabufu.
Do you know how caffeine naps work?
Yes, sort of. It's you chug a like thing of Coke and then you lay down for like 20 minutes?
Well, that's what you do. Do you know how it works?
No. I only know that it exists because I read it in a Cracked article once.
So do you know what caffeine does?
Man, remember Cracked? Anyways, yes, I do know what caffeine does.
So your body mistakenly thinks that it's stuff that you generate naturally while sleeping, right?
Yes.
So what you do for a caffeine nap is like you drink the caffeine and then you immediately go to sleep, and it will start grabbing the caffeine and putting it together in the way that it thinks it should, while it's also generating the actual stuff that your body is supposed to be naturally making while you're sleeping.
See, I got a bead. I'm gonna make one hell of a friendship bracelet, baby. Just you wait. Up. Hey, you're new. Both
so
of you
that's why you shouldn't call him paper, because that's Shikigami.
Two things can be made of paper at the same time, Matt. There's a lot of paper in the world.
Yeah, but this one's actually made of paper.
Yeah. I'm just gonna punch him. Wow, he takes punches. I want the other. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
That's okay. They missed.
They sure did. Okay, so don't hit that thing with Zio. We know this now. Now we are aware. I want Wapo.
I'm pretty sure Wapo has the same strengths and weaknesses as in Persona.
I don't know that off the top of my head.
She uses fire.
Cool, we need fire.
I'm saying that from Persona knowledge, not from Nocturne knowledge. I mean, think she's the same.
She just used. She did just use it.
Yeah.
I'm
telling you confidently that she resists fire in Persona. I don't know that confidently in Nocturne.
I need him to die, please. Thank you. I'll get a Shikigami later. I want Huapo.
Would you like lore drops like I do with DVD Smith?
Hold on. You want me to come with you? Huapo is still wary of you. I'll do what you say for 50 Maka. Comply. Yeah, this isn't nearly enough. I want 1 life stone. Whatever you say, dear. I'm Huapo the Jirai. Don't get me in trouble. Well,
Huapo's also a tree spirit.
So she's made of paper too, is what you're saying.
Specifically, a tree spirit said to be formed from the disembodied souls of dead humans when 3 or more people hang themselves from the same tree.
So basically now we have her. That's 4, right? That's it? That's a full party?
Yep.
Cool.
Although they cannot speak, it's said that they make sounds that are as beautiful as those of songbirds.
That one talked, no problem. What do they fucking
Actually, hold
talk
on. Let me make sure that Fornius isn't, like, resistant to fire or something.
That would be quite unfortunate.
Nah, you're good. He absorbs ice. So don't use ice.
Well, we don't have anything that uses Bufu skills, so we're all good.
I
Save
haven't seen
room.
anything called Bufu in this game. I think you're being a little presumptuous.
We got him a Bufu rock, I'm pretty sure. What? You're gonna defeat Fornius? Yes. Yeah, right. I'll give you all my money if you can do that. Probably broke as shit.
Make sure you come back and see him.
I will do that. I'm gonna rob this man.
So you'll notice this terminal is in a smaller room. That does matter. It does not matter yet, but it will later.
What do you mean it matters? What?
Later on, you get the ability to teleport between terminals. You cannot teleport to terminals that are in smaller rooms.
I see.
They are just there as checkpoints in the middle of a dungeon.
Well, bye, Cylinder. What's in this other room?
You're gonna like the other room.
It seems that you're hurt. Allow me to heal you. Fuck yeah! Alright. Let's go murder a stingray.
It's a manta ray, technically. It doesn't have a stinger.
Stream's
All right,
over,
hold
everybody.
on.
Goodbye.
Hold on.
What?
Where's we're gonna do a prediction.
It's the prediction whether or not I'm going to get my ass kicked by Fornius?
Yes.
I mean, that seems like a pretty easy prediction.
Right now, Right now, it's just showing me the Kyrie versus Domine one. Do I just hit start prediction?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so name of the prediction.
I will wait until you have set it up.
I'm gonna set it for 2 minutes starting right now.
All right. In we go.
You can bet your points against each other.
Wow. Wow. That's the sound he makes in my head.
Hey, punk! I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face.
Dad?
You trying to get by without paying respect to me?
I mean, yeah, he's voiced by Sojiro.
A Yakuza subplot character?
You want to die, don't you? I screwed up and let another human escape a while ago, but not this time. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. I cut him up with these fins.
I mean, you don't have hands with which to use knives, so that checks out, I guess. I would prefer not. Alright, let's see. Do you like wind? Okay, you don't like get rid of wind. Let us summon Wapo. Hi, Wapo. Augie. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about when you say Bufu. Definitely not Bufu. Nobody in this fucking game has Bufu.
Well, no, now you know. Because you just used it. Brand new knowledge.
Augie. I'm gonna analyze. No, I'm gonna lunge.
You shouldn't bother analyzing bosses.
Okay. Lunge. Yeah. Nobody needs healing, so we're just gonna Zeo. Yeah, weak to lightning, baby. Now we know. Oh no, he used cold at Kodama. Now Kodama is Coldama. I guess he didn't hear me. I said now Kodama is Coldama.
Alright, so the current odds are 78% say Joe wins, 22% for Fornius wins.
Oh shit, I probably should have healed Kodama. It's fine. He's fine. He'll do fine.
What do you think you're doing, punk?
I'm punching you in the face. Oh no! Oh no! Let's see.
He does have 2 sets of eyes.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, we're gonna Augie. As much as I would like to continue using Pixie's Zeo skill, Kodama's about to fucking die, so we're just gonna... Wait, Kodama's out of HP. Why do I give a shit? Or SP, MP, whatever the fuck things are. Gonna heal me, because if I die, then the game ends. Ow! Can I use... Okay, he's got one more Zan in him. I'm just gonna go ahead and lunge you now that I have all my health back. Now we will heal Kodama. Eat and be free, my child. I guess we're just gonna attack. Augie. I'm gonna lunge again. And then Pixie will just heal me. Because she's cool like that.
Hey, just give up already.
No. No. I'm gonna go with no. Okay, I'm surprised that didn't give him more move.
Because he also missed at the same time.
Oh shit, rad. He didn't miss Wapo though, so that's unfortunate. Lunge. Fuck! Oh no, Wapo! Oh no, Pixie! I beat him. I beat Fornius. He's dead now.
Prediction is complete.
That's for Steve Irwin, motherfucker.
It wasn't a stingray.
You say that, but I don't believe you. More strength. One Punch Man run. Here we go. I learned life bonus. She learned Rakunda. Signs of change can be seen in Pixie's body. What? Yay, now we have 2 healers. I will listen. Mister, you can have this. Please take care of it. I got a discharm again. Another one. Alright, motherfucker. Time to give me all your money. That's the way? No, that's not the way. The way to the money is this way. Wiggle, wiggle, whack. Where all your money at? You really beat him. Promise, promise. I need to escape from poverty first before I can escape from here. This game takes place in Japan, but they have the American experience all nailed down.
Save?
You know what? Maybe I should do that. You have a good point.
Before we get another prediction poll.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Fuck! Shit. Okay, so this could be bad. Pixie's almost dead. And Kodama still doesn't have any shit. Well, this is...
You can try to run.
Fuck that. I'm going to hope that you're weak to fire. You're made of paper. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna punch you. And then she is gonna fucking heal herself immediately. And he's just gonna attack, I guess. Alright, has more attack now. And kill it. Finish it off, Wapo. In this house, we only care about reducing one stat, and that's HP to 0. And
Yeah,
that's
you're
only
not
because
gonna-
I only got one thing that does anything stat.
I'm surprised you didn't recruit Shikigami.
Shit, I could have, couldn't I?
Well, you're gonna have a chance for the inevitable random encounter that happens before you get out of here.
Probably. But what if I wanted that Shikigami?
Well, got some bad news for you.
Okay, thank you, lady. Thank you, weird ghost lady who's a ghost, not a soul, a ghost. Ghost, that's what a ghost is.
I mean, I guess.
Hey, that's not where water's supposed to be.
No, it's a decoration. It's a garden.
Yeah, but water goes in the ocean. If water is anywhere but the ocean, it's an affront to God. You know this.
What about a river?
Huh? Rivers are just long ocean.
What about, like, when it's raining?
That's just sky ocean.
What if it rained enough that the water is there now?
Then that place is ocean now. But this isn't ocean because it's man-made, and rivers are just long ocean. Ah, I got a revival bead. Yay. And more medicine. There's still more shit in this building, isn't there?
Not a
No,
lot.
There's just a shortcut, it looks like.
I think there's something over on the other side there, but I don't know if you care enough.
On the other side? Like over here?
Yeah. Yeah.
We've been going for about 2.5 hours. We gotta move on. Hey, these doors are fucked. Hey, these doors are fucked. Anybody? It's so hard to get good help these days.
Aren't you the help?
They didn't hire me. They're not paying me.
How's that different from real life?
The presence of something. Oh, you again.
It is reassuring to see you did nothing to embarrass my little master. For instance, dying.
You didn't die once, yeah.
You're welcome?
My little master.
See, Joe,
has
this
pitied
game
you.
isn't so hard.
The least you could do is survive such a trivial thing as this. Come to think of it, this is your first time seeing the new Tokyo, is it not?
Actually, I was on a roof with my hot teacher when it was made. Let me rephrase that. I was...
Allow me to tell you one thing, if you don't mind.
I have a feeling you're going to tell me regardless of my answer to that question. Oh, okay. You're not supposed to stare at the sun, Demi-Fiend.
As you can see, Tokyo has now become a spherical world.
I have something to tell you about Earth.
Now,
but okay.
Do you see something
Joe, hold up
in the
a
center
minute.
up there?
It's the electric form of miracle matter from Kirby 64.
That is Kagutsuchi. That
Okay.
is what created this vortex world.
Okay.
And that is also what provides power to its inhabitants.
Okay. Are you the kid that grows up into
Are we leaving
Colonel
already?
Campbell with long hair?
Pardon me.
He has a
but
name,
We
Joe.
must be going. Please keep up your efforts.
Yeah, Colonel Campbell.
To create or destroy this world, the choice lies with you.
Okay. Quick question. Oh, never mind, you're gone. What if my choice is to lay in bed and there's a cat? There he is. He's arrived.
So this is the Vortex world. I suppose it resembles the capital vaguely enough. Well, old man, you sure put us on one heck of a case. All right, Rido, what's the plan? Do we confront the Demi-Fiend here and now?
Oh no. He's gonna confront me with his cool sword and hat. Animation isn't in our budget, so we're just gonna tell you how he reacted to that question. Did they get? Does Dante speak in his version of that cutscene?
Yes.
Does he? Is he voiced by Ruben Langdon? Did they get Ruben
Yes.
Langdon? Okay. There's a beach. Hello.
Even though Ruben Langdon was not DMC2 Dante.
Yeah, Ruben Langdon didn't start playing Dante until 3. And for that reason, Dante is a completely different character in DMC 1 and 2.
Yeah, no, it's Ruben Langdon playing DMC2 Dante.
Beautiful. Tokyo's round, so I'm just talking relatively. If you go south, you'll see Yoyogi Park and Shibuya. I saw a human head towards Shibuya. Okay. Hey, the ocean's blood now. Oh, I had a feeling. Wait. How do you do against Zan? Well, you know,
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Thank you, Wapo. At least somebody is pulling their fucking weight. What does this do again? Lowers all foes' defense. Okay.
For 12 MP.
I don't need that right now.
You just wanted to murder it instead of,
Yeah.
Oh, I think you got another Magatama, by the way. If you want to go look at that in the pause menu.
Tama. I do.
Yeah. So, the obvious changes are that it changes your resistances and weaknesses, and also your stats. But also, when it says imparts ice magic, that means it literally changes your skill tree. So, once you have learned a skill, it is on your move list, and your move list does not change with your Magatama. But the list of moves that are lined up to learn with your level ups, those depend on the Magatama.
Now, can I have multiple Magatama equipped?
No, you have to switch between them.
Okay, well, I'm going to stick with this for now. Just for now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where the fuck does it
and
want me to go?
obviously, if you're about to get your ass kicked in by a boss that uses ice, then you can equip that ice Magatama.
Mm-hmm.
And if you happen to find yourself in, say, like a sewer with a shop there that sells a wind Magatama, then that might be something worth investing in.
So where the fuck am I going?
Shibuya.
Where is Shibuya? He
said it was. You know your way around Japan?
He said it was south. But there is no south.
Speaking relatively. What, you don't know?
There is no
Pixie
south.
Pixie wanted to go to Yoyogi Park, too.
Oh, yeah, that's in Shibuya. Or next to Shibuya.
Technically, it's north of Shibuya. So just keep going.
Fuck, I am.
You're going to Shibuya. Don't you know your way around your home country of Japan?
I found Yoyogi Kamizono-cho. You heard the rumor about what's going to happen to Tokyo? Yeah, sure. It's just a rumor. Ha 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 ha. Definitely didn't happen. Ha ha ha. I'm definitely not a ghost. Ha ha ha. Poor kid.
You don't want to see what he says otherwise? Are you not going to take Pixie to Yoyogi Park?
I'm trying to get to Yoyogi Park. I don't know where it is.
You're literally at the door. You just passed it. It said it in the top right.
I'm going to assume that fire is not really something
they appreciate.
I'm going to assume that fire is not something that they're weak to. Fuck. Pixie, you failed me.
You could analyze them.
I mean, they're will-o-wisps. Fire is kind of their thing.
Will-o-wisps are also really weak to the point I'm not sure you want to waste empathy on them.
Fuck!
Maybe you should up your agility a little bit on your next level.
Maybe a little bit. Just you know, 1 or 2 notches. Is that?
Yeah, the glowing red.
Okay.
Remember, glowing red is where you can enter areas.
See, it's not bright enough that I can see it at a glance.
That's the PS2, baby.
Yoyogi Park. Come on, Pixie. Let's go get a picnic
we're finally
basket.
Here. I guess this is goodbye.
I'd prefer it not be. You're one of my only 2 healers. No.
We made it to Yoyogi Park, so I guess we can part ways now.
No.
Or do I get the sense you want us to stay together?
Yes.
I like the way that sounds.
What's the way that sounds?
Staying together. Alrighty, I guess I'll stay with you a little longer.
Cool. Let's go open this thing. I want to open this cash cube.
So you can't do a lot here, but you can look around and find a couple things.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it's an NPC.
How you doing? How's your spike dick? The lady at the fountain's pretty hot. You run into her before? No. Then hurry up and go to the fountain of life up ahead. You'll see what I mean. You make me uncomfortable, sir. Goodbye.
I can't imagine why. Is it the spike dick?
No, you know what? The spike dick's actually the least uncomfortable part.
We have not seen Decarabia yet.
Got life stones. What is this? Is this a healing room? It has the same icon as the healing rooms did.
Welcome to the Fountain of Life.
Ah, shit, he's right. She is hot.
Your name has
Fuck.
reached my humble ears. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
Why did that one have to be Why did he have to be right? Heal, please. Okay, so it costs money. I see.
Yes.
Give me all my MP back, please. Let's talk. There may be times when you shall receive a terrible curse by the Magatama raging within you. Fuck, that's what it is. Oh, God. Alright, I want to make it to the next save point, and then I want to call it a night.
Yeah, the next save point actually happened to be the cutoff for the preview embargo, so that's... If you get if you get to the next save point, then that is where I called it and wrote my preview.
You know about that human girl in Shibuya? Seems like she came from some hospital. She was dressed head to toe in denim. It was really weird.
You don't know that it's her. Could be the teacher.
I'm gonna assume it's her. What's the other way? What do you have to say, sir or madam? Construction site over there is now the home of the fairy.
Is something wrong?
It's the home of the fairies. Let's go talk to the fairies. Why did Pixie want to come here? She was just like...
It's the home of the fairies.
She was just like, ah, good, we made it to... We made it.
She wanted to come here because it's the home of the fairies. I figured that was pretty obvious.
Augie this motherfucker.
Is it not self-explanatory?
Maybe you're self-explanatory. You ever think about that?
I can't say I did.
That's fine, because what I said made no sense.
I agree.
Dun, 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 dun. I swear I've seen you somewhere. However, I look, for some reason the name Hikawa flashes through my mind. Okay, you're going to want to sit down for this. But... Hi. Who needs to use MP? Why are the fairies occupying the construction site anyways? Is there a large amount of Magatsuhi stashed there or something? Sure.
I can't figure out if the souls still think the world has not ended or
It
if
seems,
they are aware.
it seems inconsistent. Because you've got one cop being like, oh yeah, the fairies live in this construction room, and then you got one 10 feet away that's like, did something happen to the world? Okay, I just walked out of the door. This is a little rude, but alright. Now I know I can murder them with my own 2 hands. I must disassemble the pixies. Destroy your sisters, Pixie. Crush them beneath your feet. You are the chosen one. I have seen. Damn, she's smoking. Alright, well, bye, sir. I hope we don't bump into each other ever again. Alright.
Alright. Off to Shibuya. You know where Shibuya is.
I don't. At all.
Joe, you've been there. You live in Japan. You've been to Tokyo, right?
Every day of my life.
Actually, we have been there in the beginning of the game.
That's true.
There it is. You do notice in the top right it says the area you're in, right?
We're in Komala. Called it! I did! Knew it before it even happened. World being round is a tumbleweed. It don't surprise me one bit. But even now, people still want this. Oh, this is the homeless dude. So Naganamine can tune into broadcasts from Jupiter. That pique your interest? Which one of these doesn't get me stabbed with a broken alcohol bottle?
I think my internet cut out. I'm gonna think they both will.
Okay, we'll say yes then. So you believe, and here's an even juicier nugget of wisdom. According to legend, a demi-fiend of some kind is supposed to rise up and recreate the world. Wait a second.
Says I think this man may be onto something.
You wouldn't be. You couldn't be. Nah. I agree. I couldn't be. We're in Shibuya.
That's right. The Demi-Fiend sounds like he'd be much cooler. You just kind of have, like, shorts and sneakers.
Your knees look stupid. You can't be the Demi-Fiend.
Oh, this is that place from Persona.
Yeah, man, I can't believe they were already making Persona 5 references. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Decorabia? What you doing? My little starfish friend. Here's white. Where the hell's furries?
So,
you're gonna want to
Decorabia-
sit down for this.
Okay, so that doesn't go anywhere. That's just a random NPC line. He never appears again. He never says anything again. And that single line of dialogue is why Decorabia and Fornius have a combo attack in Persona 3.
Beautiful. For shops, I recommend Cathedral of Shadows. They have creepy ceremonies there. Why does that...
Here's my recommendation. Head down Central Street there. There's a gun shop in there.
Central Street?
No, I was making a joke. That's where,
oh, right.
That's where the airsoft shop is.
Yeah. This is Shibuya, the city of the free. Okay. The other cities battled out because of philosophical contentions, but everyone here is pretty chill.
Joe, I don't know what I'm going to do when a Yakuza game finally brings me to this specific crossing. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm actually kind of... Hold on, I got to take one of my pieces of medication for the night. I'm kind of shocked that none of the Yakuza games have gone to Shibuya yet.
They can't, because Shibuya is not where a bunch of Yakuza are. Shibuya is a pretty clean district overall.
Kaneshiro was in Shibuya. Thank you. And he might not have been Yakuza straight up, but he was a crime man. Underground mall access. Let's go to the underground mall.
I've seen this exact crossing in so many contexts in my life that when Yakuza finally gets there, I don't... I saw it in fucking Fast and Furious.
So we're in the underground mall. Where's the flower shop? I need to up my charm. Okay, so we have the Gorilla Pod room. And then we have the Diamond room. And then we have the Hot Lady Heel room. And we have the Save room. And then we have a door that's not even a... These aren't even...
So my recommendation to you is find the cutscene here with the human girl in Shibuya, and then it would be good to call it a night at the save terminal. Because that would be the exact cutoff that I had for the preview. So that, I just think that would be neat.
Are you weak to fire, maybe? Yes, you sure fucking are.
Do you want to recruit a slime?
No. I have illogical hatred of slimes in these games.
I have logical hatred of slimes.
He's just ugly.
If Fang says Kaneshiro was in Shibuya and he got the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, by magic teenagers. I happen to know that most criminals aren't actually magic teenagers. Adama leveled up. He learned lunge. Now he can lunge at things.
Check out the Cathedral Shadows.
There's a magic teenager in Shibuya right now. Yeah, in hell, Shibuya. Yakuza doesn't take place in hell, Shibuya. Hey, something tells me this isn't what was in the mall before this.
This is the Cathedral of Shadows.
That is not the voice I expected to hear read
I
that
agree.
line.
I feel like this dude was slightly miscast.
Just a little
I
bit.
hope that our secret art will be of help to you, Master of Demons. There are more cathedrals elsewhere. Feel free to drop by. Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons...
Congratulations, you found Fusion. So, you do not currently have the compendium, but you do unlock it later. you do not have to register stuff you have now for it to appear in the compendium later. You can fuse stuff, and like if you fuse Kodama and Papo right now, then they will still be in the compendium later.
Let's see what we can make. We can make Apsaris if we fuse Pixie. And Earthus. Is it worth it to fuse anything right now at this exact moment?
At this exact moment, probably not. I would get more demons.
Okay.
All right.
Especially like both those demons were higher level. You can't get them anyway.
Oh, yeah, true. All right, what's in the diamond room? Are you where I get my gun? Oh no, you're just where the boy is. My goal is to become a super cool, super strong demon like the Great King. So I'm thinking of going on a journey to train myself, but I need money. Can you help me out by buying lots of stuff? If I had had time after I got home and didn't need to like take a nap the instant I walked through the door, I was gonna make like a stupid Jack Frost hat on the overlay to go over where my head generally was sitting. Next week.
Well, you've got a couple days.
Let's see. Support type Magatama and a fire type Magatama. I have enough for one of these, but not both. Kind of like the idea of support type because I assume that means like healing and stat buffs. But fire seems... We have fire covered. I feel like Jack Frost should not be carrying around a fire type Magatama. I mean, I'm not... So here's the thing. I'm not really using other Magatama yet because I want to see what else I can still get from the one I have. Right.
The main thing that you should... Early game, the main thing you should worry about swapping Magatama for is, like I said, if say for example you were in a sewer where they were styling a wind Magatama and you happened to have a boss fight against a wind demon right afterwards, then that might be something to invest in.
And he keeps saying that. I assume I don't go into a sewer and fight a wind demon. We'll come back later. Do I have anything that I can sell? No, not really. Nothing I'm... Hey, bye.
If you find any Dakaja beads, you'll also want to save those. I did not find any by the time that you need them, so.
The only currency in this world is Maka and blood. Demons at shady stores may ask for gems, but it all comes down to Maka in the end. They say money's the root of all evil, so what could Maka be the root of all evil? If it's being used as currency, that makes it money. That's kind of how it works. Alright, so where the fuck do I go to get this, let's see if we can find the lady. The human girl.
The map that you use for the dungeons works here too, by the way. I would not call this place a dungeon, but I guess you technically can if you want.
Yeah, sort of. I got an Agatar. I actually forget what it said. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's okay. I was just trying to walk through the door, guys. I will say this soundtrack's really good.
Yeah, it's a shame that they ruined it.
Are you weak to fire? Sure are. Get fucked. That means I need you dead now. Alright, cool. I'm glad we...
literally your lineup.
I'm glad we all agree. Fuck. No. Absolutely.
Really got me in the mood to actually go back to Shin Megami Tensei 4 and properly play through the whole thing.
So spoiler alert, my original soundtrack game next week is Soul Hackers because this game came out. And researching it made me kind of wanna... Alright, we're gonna put one in agility. That way I stop missing my fist.
Well, I haven't finished this game yet because it's like 1 billion hours long if you actually want to get the true ending. Like, getting the true ending literally doubles the game's length. So you don't have to do that. But,
I will listen to her. Should need
once I do finish this game, I might play Shin Megami Tensei 4, and because I never finished it, and then I never bought Apocalypse, so maybe I should get that too.
If you want to know what's going on in Tokyo, check out the club. Head down there if you want the latest scoop. Fuck yeah, we're going clubbing, kids. Let's go clubbing.
Hopefully by the time I finish all of those, 5 will be almost out.
It's time to go clubbing, baby. Clubbing. Clubbing. Have you ever been clubbing?
No.
Me neither. I don't really have any. Goodbye, Demi Fiend. Into the horizon.
Into the second dungeon of Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem.
Isn't Soul Hackers the game with Masahiro Sakurai? That does not ring a bell, but maybe.
Yes, it is.
Does this go to the same thing?
Hold on, Joe.
Where the fuck am I?
I need you.
What?
I need you.
Hey, you talking to me? Yes. All right then, welcome to Kick-Ass Deli, punk. How about a knuckle sandwich? Oh my god, I have to kill this lady.
I need you to just read the first paragraph of this Mega 10 wiki page. Open it on your phone if you have to, so you don't open Chrome on your computer.
All right, I do know Spooky. I remember him. He's the leader of Spookies.
Read the first.
Oh no, I understood what it was just without even opening it.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page.
I just murdered that lady. She's dead now.
Unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I'll offer you some juicy information, so please believe me. There's a girl at the club downstairs, and she's human. Let's go talk to the denim girl.
What if it's your teacher?
It's probably the denim girl. Got some sick-ass tats. Yes, that's what they are. With neon paint. Yeah, bye. Good room. I don't want to go downstairs yet.
What if it's someone else entirely? You need to come up with a name right now.
Their name will be Goku. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt these dead people. Goodbye. Where's that lead? One way to find out. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Let's just go down to the club. Time for a random encounter.
I have a feeling this isn't the exact layout of the underground hall of real life Shibuya.
Oh, so that wasn't a mop that I saw in the distance.
Not quite.
Well, let's talk to this friend. Do you want me to join you? Let me see. Give me 160 maca. Yeah, some money. I don't need money. Sure, you can have a lifestyle. I don't fucking know. Fuck you. Why are they used these days? No, that's not true. Okay, bye.
That's about how it goes.
The fucker took my lifestyle. Thought this was supposed to be a club. The lady lied to me. Where are the girls?
There is a club downstairs.
Yo, how many clubs up ahead?
Look, the club's up ahead.
How do I know that's the club?
She said it's so.
Yeah, but the other person said so too. And then it wasn't the club. Everybody is lying to me. You're really breaking the atmosphere of this moment, guys. Whoa, those ones are red.
Angry will-o'-the-wisps.
They're about to be fucking dead will-o'-the-wisps. I'm still going to assume that fire is going to do bad. Eat shit! What about you? Still not dead. Yay! Ow. I guess just attack. There we go, finally. Maybe you're weak to fire. Maybe I'm wrong. You're not, but you're also not resistant. Fuck you! It's the enemy's turn. Ow, I'm the only one that got hit by that. Just die already. Fuck. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, I don't know if this looks like a club. I've never been to a club. I'm a shut-in. I don't go places. Yay, Huapo learned Patra. Talk to me, Huapo. Well, fidgeting. It's a token of my feelings. Will you accept it?
I think she just confessed to you.
I think
Oh,
she just
never mind. She gave you a discharm.
Yeah, she confessed to me by giving me an item that removes love. Oh, would you look at that? It's the fucking
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw.
How should I act at a time like this?
Is she who voices her?
We don't know.
Fuck.
Should I be happy? Like, I'm glad we're both okay? It's you, right? I can tell. Don't worry. Not much phases me anymore.
It's been like 2 hours.
I realized something.
Well, no, you don't know how long you were out. There was enough time for Fornius to
Whether I
take over the
scream,
entire fucking hospital.
Cry.
And
It
like
won't wake
all
me
of
up
demon
from this
society to be established.
Because she sounds...
Like
so
there
here's
are
the
literally
thing.
like warring factions with organized hierarchies and headquarters right now.
It's been a lot of moon phrases.
Yeah. Yeah, who voices her? Someone who doesn't want to tell you.
To the world we used to know.
It turned into a ball. The conception happened.
The conception? You mean Tokyo was destroyed?
No, it was conceived. That it's in the name.
What was written in that magazine actually happened?
Sort of.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be sick. You saw the way it was out there, right? Couldn't even tell where my house used to be.
How did you get here?
All this time, I thought I was the only one on Earth left alive. But seeing you changes everything. Maybe there's still hope.
I have bad news for you. I'm bad at this job, and we're fucked.
There have to be other survivors, don't you think? Our teacher, our friend, what if they made it out too? I want to go find them. Giving up on them means giving in to despair. Yeah. There's no way they're gone. Fate can't be that cruel.
Fate can't be cruel enough that it would kill everybody, including 2 of my friends.
If it is, I don't know what I'll do.
Probably die statistically. So are you just hanging out with me now? It's Nakamata! Wait, what? You just left?
Yeah, she left.
Good talk. Well, in our mystical chests, they've got pretty good stuff in them, don't they? But there's a trick to opening them. Do it wrong and you'll end up with nothing but crap. The contents change, you know? I wonder if there's a way to get the good stuff all the time. Punch it. I just so happen to know the name of a very important organization in Ginza. I have an idea. You satisfy me and I'll tell you the name. Think you can scratch me in just the right spot?
I had to make sure I looked over at the Twitch stream so I could
Yes? Meowvelous. Okay. Well, have Zon, I guess. That heals her. Alright, now we know. Oh no! Mitsuru's here! Oh, attack. What does Agi do to you? Doesn't heal you. Can I talk to her? Now is not the time to be talking. Well, I guess not. Let's Rakunda. Your defense is down now. Oh no! Okay, good. Let's just attack, I guess. Okay, Patras. We don't need that. She's about as good at Marin Karen as Mitsuru, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
She sure is doing it.
So in this game, enemies can be weak to Marin Karen.
Rad. That sounds fun.
I mean, you can also be weak to it.
I killed her. The organization is called the Assembly of Nihilo. But I want you to join my party. No, join me.
You'll start seeing Nekomatas pretty soon.
I want the hot cat wife.
In fact, I think there might be Nekomatas that you can recruit here in Shibuya.
Well, for now, we're going to head back to the save point. Call it a night. Mix, scratch. That's what it sounds like, I think. That's what I assume.
I don't know if I agree with that.
No, that was music. I'm a DJ. Trust me. Trust me, I'm a DJ. You don't believe me?
I mean, you did review Fuser.
I did review Fuser, yeah.
And now look what happened. It's got a permanent price jump.
I mean, how the fuck did you get here?
Fuck.
A human guy suddenly appeared at the terminal. He's still snooping around there yelling, "I've got it!" every so often. What's he got?
Mattis.
As a composer with the degree, I can confirm that is music. See?
Yeah.
I know what music sounds like.
I guess so. I can't argue with that. I don't have a degree in music. I do have a degree. It's useless though.
I also have a degree. That is also useless.
Yeah.
We're gonna get one of these Shikagamis. Let's just attack this.
Close to the full moon, but it's not the full moon. I'm sorry, full Katsuguchi.
Can they? Are they one of the ones that I can't naturally talk to?
Shikigami you can talk to. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I had a Shikigami when I fought Fornius, so.
I just have to kill these ones. Cool.
You didn't kill that one.
Yeah, I noticed.
You don't have to kill every other enemy before talking, but there is a chance if you talk, if you don't, that the others will interrupt. So if you want to take a risk, you just talk to him right away, but it's up to you.
Do you expect me to join you? Go!
Sir, this is a place for inside voices?
Shikigami is still wary of you.
Let me drain some of your energy.
Okay.
It is a little salty. Still not
that
enough.
doesn't approve of your diet.
Let me drain your energy again, this time for real. This this taste? Could it be the legendary?
Deeply impressed.
Yeah, I still need more.
Are you the legendary?
Pay me 40 maca.
Okay. Better join me, you piece of shit.
Very well.
I'm very nostalgic from the Halcyon days when they only wanted 40 Maka.
Now we have Shikigami.
Shikigami. I am Shikigami, the brute.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's heal, let's save, let's call it a night.
You gotta get Nekolata first.
No, I want to heal and save and call it a night. Hi, heal mother. Thank you, bye. Now we save. I will enter. We didn't actually walk in here. I had a fucking feeling.
It's you. I can hardly believe this. Came here all the way on foot?
How did you get here?
Guess there's more to you than just some glowing tats, huh?
Do you have a car?
As for me, I got here not too long ago.
In a car?
With this baby.
Oh.
Look familiar? You saw one just like it at the hospital. Turns out it's more than a pretty decoration. It's an incredibly complex device. These devices are connected to each other by a strange passageway. Using that passageway, the Amala network, you can instantly transport anything from one location to another.
Why do you know what it's called?
So, I figured I'd transport myself.
Because it was renamed in the first re-release, so they had to tell the audience somehow.
Nodes on a huge transportation network.
What was it called originally?
It wasn't.
Oh.
And, most likely, that network will lead us to Hikawa. I say, we start working together.
I don't want to work with you. You
The only
skeeved
way I
me
see us
out.
getting out of this mess is by tracking Hikawa down. Now, I heard there's a group in Ginza vying for control over how to shape this infant world.
I just want to save the game, sir.
But it happens to be led by a human.
Okay.
I'm almost positive that leader is Hikawa.
Oh, you don't say.
But that's all I know.
Cool. I already knew that.
What you to do is find out everything
Why don't
you
you
can
like
about that
Hijiri?
group. What I can
He
do on
freaks
my
me
end
out.
is send you to Ginza with this thing. So, what do you say? It definitely poses some risk.
I
but it's
don't
better
mean his
than
voice
wandering
actor's
around on your
charismatic,
own.
but I like it.
Anyway, I'll be here for a while. Let me know when you reach a decision. But keep in mind, I have no idea what things are like in Ginza right now.
I just
If you
want to
do
save the
decide
game,
go
sir.
there, make sure you're prepared, alright?
Finally. Okay. Gonna save the game. We're a whole level 7. All right.
All right. So how do you like it?
So far pretty all right. I'm sure next week when we play again, I'll die super hard in all ways, shapes, and forms.
Why would you think that?
Why wouldn't I think that? That's what I thought. Anyways, let's look at the schedule.
What? There's one of those.
There's only one stream left on the schedule this week, and that is me playing Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town on Sunday. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll maybe get to the end of winter. I don't know. There might be one more session of winter before it ends. But
How long do you plan on playing that? Do you plan on finishing that game on stream?
I plan on my
'Cause
current...
It's like 2 years to finish it, right?
I don't think this is one of the ones that has a set end. My plan, I want to do the marriage, and I want to have the child, and then play a little bit after that, and then I'll probably be done with it. But yeah. That's the only stream left for the week. Next week, there are a lot of cool things that we'll be able to fully announce, or we'll be able to like show on the schedule on Sunday. Stuff like we might be doing, we got codes for a game that we might need to try and shove onto the schedule.
Yeah, there might be 2 of those.
Oh man, there might be 2 of those. Wait, really?
Yeah, a Nintendo published game might have just come out today.
Did it? I actually legitimately don't know what you're talking about. Okay, sure. I'm too tired to keep up with things. But there's gonna be more Nocturne on Tuesday instead of more Chain of Memories, because Chain of Memories stole our souls, and we need to give it another week before we look at that game.
And also, Nocturne is a beefy game, so it deserves a little bit more time.
Yeah, I think 2 sessions is a pretty good little preview of, if you are curious about this game, you can watch the first couple hours. You're probably not going to get that spoiled. And then also Animal Crossing starts next week, baby. That'll be fun.
That one's been a long time coming.
I think that's
all estimates point to it in January.
I think that is essentially all.
I should probably do Master Quest at some point next week, maybe Saturday.
Yeah, Master Quest will be on the schedule in there somewhere. Harvest Moon will be on the schedule on there somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah, it depends.
We're already doing like 4 streams next week.
It's a lot of fucking streams for next week. So I hope you're all looking forward to that. It'll be fun.
Wednesday. Depending on how things shake out, Wednesday might be the only day off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't stream on Mondays.
At least we have Thursday off.
Yeah, that's true, technically. I mean, my computer becomes unable to be used for anything else for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta stick around too, but there's a lot less emotional energy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Probably not to sleep, but I'm gonna go do other things. Everybody, remember to eat your vegetables. Good night.